All right!
King.
Oh, whoops. I used my numpad. Hold on, back to the... Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken. Welcome to my black screen. Let's go! Oh, we're so back, boys. We got the technical issues and everything.
Play some Caspian
I
for
think
me,
I have
please,
to,
Andrew.
click on
315
Paladins.
explode.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Yo, we got a prime sub for playing Caspian after getting a champion request for Caspian. That's crazy. Come on, OBS! I have Paladins open now. I get that it was full screen and it was minimized, so you didn't see it, but it's on my screen now. Hello? I can press 2. There's Paladins. Come on! Oh man, I think I need to fix something here. Oh yeah, it was set to Overwatch, right. I was doing some testing and I had it set to Overwatch, not Paladins, so it's... Of course it doesn't see Paladins. Here we go, this should fix it. Yeah, there we go. Professional Streamer Man is back. I have had a wonderful break. I don't know about you guys, chat. Did you miss me? I hope so. Please. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be doing some champion requests today, just to get this week started. We're also going to be playing with viewers, as you guys know. That's what we usually end up doing here on the channel. So let's just get things started. If you want to join, say your name in the chat. I will invite you. And yeah, we will play Caspian without the finer things. Then another match of Caspian because of the Prime sub. Then a match of Dave. I'm not sure. I guess we have to play Talis then. And we also have to change the announcer pack to Eevee. And I also added a new reward, literally just now, which is why you saw me randomly tab into my desktop, because I was using the numpad to adjust numbers. I added a reward where you can now spend 200,000 channel points in order to make me play Overcharged 7. Because I don't want to have to deal with that through a regular request. And it's limited to 1 per stream, so you can't spam it either. Let's go! Yay! Alright, let's do Bibu the Blue God. Dark Jaguar 996, as well as Udods. And Anya Loves You, I think is how we spell that. There we go, perfect. You have stirred the community with that tier list video. Oh boy. I actually was pleasantly surprised by the reception of that video, at least in terms of the actual video. I mean, it didn't really get many dislikes at all. Let me check, actually, the dislike ratio there. It had, yeah, a 97% like to dislike ratio, only 18 dislikes, and most of the comments were actually reasonably positive. Of course, you know, there are still a few negative comments, but most of them were actually pretty pleasant, which I'm glad to see, because I always expect the worst when I make a tier list video. And I think this one was relatively tame, which is good. Let me make a Caspian build here real quick. Caspian without the finer things, which I believe is the speed card, right? Yeah, okay. So we're just going to make a build that's a complete throw build. I mean, I guess we could do, like... maybe what we could do is, like, just max these cards out, play everywhere at once, and just do a bit of trolling. I don't know how good of an idea that would be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll put... What card do I even want to put in here? I don't know how to make a Caspian build without the finer things. That's just like, I have 5 loadout points that I just don't know what to do with now. I guess I'll put this one in, and put this one in, and then Casual Competency 3. I don't know. Never use Flurry? Well, none of these are Flurries, so I don't know. Oh, this card? Oh, yeah, I wasn't planning on using that card. Yeah. Alright, throwing. That's what we'll call this build. Throwing. There we go. Yay. Alright, let's just queue. Let's play some Caspian my first game back. Do we want to queue for everything? I guess we'll queue for everything. Why not? Here we go. No finer things, and you get forced to use the fun Caspian talent. Wait, don't you spin to win? Wait. Wait, so wait, do I have to... Wait, what talent am I playing, then? Because it only said without using that one card. So...
Caspian!
Like, what, do I have to use Measured Cadence? Do I have to use Everywhere at Once? What's happening here? I'm confused. Let me also make sure the announcer pack has changed. I probably have Eevee already. Oh, no, I have Fernando. Okay, well, let's get Eevee redeemed then. There we go. Perfect. I'm attempting to use Paladins in full screen mode, by the way, to see if somehow that helps out with the lag spikes that you guys know I've been getting recently on stream, like 3 hours into the stream, or sometimes even sooner, 2 hours or something like that. Paladins just decides, hey, would you like some lag spikes, even though everything on your task manager looks fine, you're not running into CPU, GPU, disk issues, anything like that. You just want some lag, here you go. Hopefully this helps. Speaking of the lag, oh boy, disconnected, reconnecting in 3 seconds. Oh no. Oh boy, that's great. Are we still here? It says I'm disconnected. But I can still see the chat, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, it says we're reconnected now. Oh boy. Yeah, the chat was still going that entire time, but I guess the Twitch stream just decided it wanted to disconnect. That's so funny. I was literally just talking about lag too. Okay, let me just recap everything I was just saying then.
Life's a masquerade.
VOD's channel's gonna be like, oh, Andrew, you just explained this. I'm playing in full screen now to see if that helps with the lag spikes that I was getting, where basically I would, you know, like 2 or 3 hours into the stream just start getting like random lag spikes. Even though everything in my task manager looked fine, you know? No CPU issues, no GPU issues, no disk issues, nothing like that. I'm hoping it helps. I don't know if it will. It seems to me, the more I look at it, like it's an issue with Paladins. So, yeah, I don't know. What talent do we play then? I don't know. I mean, do I play ever once? They have 2 tanks. I really feel like I want to play the damage talent here, just because that would be fun versus Yag. I don't know. I could compromise by playing It's Got Some Heft. I feel like that would be kind of pointless. I'm just gonna... I won't give in. I'll play everywhere at once, even though I know it's throwing. We're already throwing? Let's throw some more. Here we go. There you go, guys. Does Kronos help with this, by the way? I don't think Kronos does because of the wording of that. So I guess I'll just buy some Haven. Here we go. No, it doesn't? Okay. Been watching the break videos today, and it was lagging on them too for some reason. On my screen lags my videos. That sounds like a you issue. Because last I checked, the videos work. You know. I don't think that could quite lag out in the same way that my Twitch has been lagging. Randomly. For some reasons. Alright, there we go. We can take out the Fernando. Let's just pop back here. Let me hit this on you, get some stacks up. I believe with this talent as well, if I dash through something, I get stacks, right? So... Oh, crap. Ah, I couldn't dash away in time. Alright. So I should probably be trying to dash through somebody then, right? The talent just cuts off. This is so bad. You can't even read it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Octavia's passive reduces it. I would assume it doesn't, if Kronos doesn't work, because it literally says it cannot be modified, reduced, or increased through other means. Increase, either. That's interesting. Increase the cooldown of that. Don't know why you'd want to do that with this talent. Seems kind of pointless, but I don't know. Let's just whack away at this guy. He'd already be dead if I were playing Measured Cadence with all those extra procs of 400 damage. Absolutely bonkers, man. She's still over here? Kind of. I lost her. I'm just gonna go up here. Hello. Can I just throw that at you? I missed, because of course I did. And I have my ult. Flying ult into the Yag! Oh yeah, there we go. We got her. That was nice. And we got some amazing heals from the Ying and the Genos, so we should live through this. Skye's over here, though. I might be able to help with her. I don't have Illuminate, though. Alright, I'm just gonna leave her. See if we can bait her to maybe attack the Genos, and then I can just attack her. Is she over here? Oh, yep, there she is. God, maybe jump. Eee! There we go. Perfect. Let me see about flanking behind them now. I am the flank, after all. Hello. Hello, Ying! Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, you're ulting. There's no shot I can kill you without Measured Cadence, then. Yeah, I'm just kind of useless. Let me fall back, then. And then fall over here. I'm sure Skye will be back soon. I could dive her, but she's going to have her movement back again. Throw this stun out. There we go. Just shred her. Perfect. And we can run away. This much mobility is actually pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't think I've played this talent since the dash got changed, and it is quite nice. Because that extra momentum carry just makes it so much smoother. Did you hit this? Oh, I hit the illusion. Oh, man. That was almost really cool. I have my ult again now, so you know what? We're gonna peek around here for a moment and just... Ooh, alright, he countered. Nice! Genos got the Skye, though. That's pretty huge. Alright, let me throw this out. That actually missed. Oh, boy. They're using every single ult when I dive back there. Ying ult, Fernando ult, Willow ult, please. At least I'm getting a lot of ults out of them. They're scared of me. And I'm not even playing the OP talent. And that still missed! Ah! Yo!
Meyer donated $1. Okay, Andres Pollo. I'll give you an interesting redeem. Play the closest one to Sombra, but you have to also make the build that feels the closest to her. Caspian _ Kuru.
Well, that's going to be quite the challenge then. Because, yeah, I mean, Sombra has basically been like one part Skye, one part Talis, and whichever character I feel, it's not going to feel the same. And she's actually basically not even Talis anymore since the rework. She's actually arguably closer to Eevee. Like with that whole change to the translocator. I think I'll end up going with Skye because that new hack ability is kind of similar to the poison bolts. And then the rest of her is, you know, invis, walking around fast. So like I got a build for speed, you know? I'm not sure what else I'll put in that build. I'll have to think about it. Anyways, you've lost your license to live. Oh crap. Should be fine here. Stun her. There we go. We just pop over here to Fernando. There's the double, and that's a team wipe. Perfect. That out-of-combat speed card? No. If anything, I think the speed card that would make sense is the card that gives you increased movement speed while using Hidden. Because that's basically the same as Sombra's invisibility. And then the Smoke Bomb would kind of be like her Translocator. Maybe we just go like a double movement speed card. And the idea could be that, you know, the Smoke Bomb won't let me teleport. But if I throw the Smoke Bomb and then get a movement speed bonus, then I can still use it as a movement ability, kind of. I don't know. Maybe that, and then like some cooldown reduction on the poison bolts. I don't know if I don't know what the cooldown of the poison bolts is versus the cooldown of that new hack thing. These are confusing times.
An elegant choice.
Sombra gets speed out of combat now. I mean, she gets speed while invis, and she's invis when she's not actively shooting. But when you're in hidden, you're also not actively shooting. I still think hidden is the closest thing we have to Sombra's stealth. She's still up here somewhere. Ah, she's gone. Alright. Like, the only real difference is just that, you know, Sombra's gets activated automatically now. But, you know, you can also kind of technically, sort of, in a way, manually activate it. In the sense that when you throw your Translocator, you get cooldown reduction on the passive, you know, stealth. And so you throw the Translocator, you get the stealth, which actually really makes it like the Smoke Bomb. In a weird kind of way. Oh boy. Alright. I'm leaving. Oh, she still chased me. Wow. I didn't think she could keep up. This is looking pretty rough. We weren't able to get kills there. I'm actually going to buy some Illuminate. This guy's being annoying. If Caspian was like this, then he would not be complained about.
An elegant choice.
I mean, yeah, probably. The damage certainly isn't overpowered this way.
Yes,
I guess that's part of why they thought to give him like, maybe an attack speed increase. Is because, yeah, on this talent, it's not exactly overpowered. I mean, that kill on Skye was not anything special. But it's just, with the changes they did to Measured Cadence is just dumb now. Ooh, wasn't able to kill her before she teleported. I thought I could just be real quick, get behind her, snap her neck, and just stop her from healing her team. Nope. Failed ult from me. Hello. Oh boy, 2 ults from them just to stop me from flanking. I don't want to peek her. She might ult me. Oh boy, lots of stuff happening right now. Well, let's dash away. Throw that stun out. Oop, Willow's here. Think I can kill her? Oh, I missed that last shot. I actually would have killed her. Man, crap. That sucks. How about Smoke and Dagger? No. That would not be it at all. No. I think the only talent we can go here is Debilitate, because the other 2 talents have nothing to do with Sombra. You know, Sombra doesn't have self-healing like that. Unless technically you wanted to make the Smoke Bomb also a health pack, but you can do that anyways with Healing Vapors. And, you know, Preparation is just completely not Sombra. There is no way for Sombra to get damage reduction, so yeah, I don't think that's quite right. So we'll probably end up actually making a very standard Sombra build. Like what I might do.
Playmeister EU donated $1. Seen the tier list. Is Barik really the best point tank? Prove it. Play him semi-seriously, as a point tank, with whichever talent you see fit.
Okay, I can do that. Appreciate the donation. Yeah, I think after the Inara nerfs and the Nyx nerfs, I mean, you could maybe make the justification for Nyx being higher, but I've just seen a lot of Barik in ranked when you're looking for a point tank now. And I have not really seen as much weight given to Inara. And personally, I see no reason to put as much weight into her now when, you know, her damage reduction is much weaker, her self-healing is much weaker, and the whole point Inara was the best point tank in the first place is because, you know, 50% DR, 50% increased healing crowd control. But she doesn't quite have that anymore, you know? And I feel like Barik with Tinkering does a lot more damage than her, which is really helpful. And he's got a lot of survivability in his own right. Oh, I thought Skye was about to go left. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I think we'll just make a standard Sombra build. Or Skye build then, because, yeah, I mean, geez. Movement speed on Smoke Bomb to make it as close to a translocator ability as I can. Maybe a little bit of healing vapors to make it kind of like the health pack as well, because Sombra loves to hack health packs. And then, I mean, I don't know, maybe some, I don't know, do we need cooldown reduction on the poison bolts or something? Not really sure. I mean, I feel like the other cards, I mean, they probably shouldn't be like an ammo card or something, because Sombra doesn't have that, but I don't know. What is Caspian's DPS with every ult once? I don't know. And every time you say ult, you must say Apaganda las luces. Oh no. Trying to bring Sombra into Paladins. Oh boy. I have enjoyed that rework, though. The reason why Erlenmeyer is suggesting this, by the way, is because I was talking about playing, you know, Sombra on the VIP lounge over my break. And yeah, I've really enjoyed the rework. I'm very late to it, because I know she got reworked like a few months ago or something, but yeah, it's been very fun. She's the only character I've played in Overwatch in the past long time. I haven't played much Overwatch recently apart from that, so yeah. Alright, let's see. Someone's coming behind us. That's okay, because we can just slash you and get her way, and then what we can do is absolutely delete you, and then lose track of Willow, because she is like just getting thrown behind me or something. Our Ying is dead, that's really bad. We actually lost both our supports and their Fernando ulting now. Okay. Throw this at you. Perfect. Oh man, the dash is just not killing him. He's got his support back. No. Okay. I gotta get out of here. Actually, never mind. I have a Ying ult. Let's go in. Let's go in. What are you gonna do? Kill me? What are you gonna do? Kill me? No, you're not. I'm getting out of here. Where'd that bomb go? She threw it, right? Or she like throw it directly up into the air? What's happening here? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna kill her with that. Goodness, we are schmoving, man. We are going so fast. Actually, kind of fun. Alright, let me back up real quick. Sadly, Genos is dead, which means I can't get a mark. When I miss the stun, we still kill her, though. Fernando. There we go, gotcha. Oh my gosh. I'm just dashing everywhere. I'm everywhere at once. Let's go. Oh, that hit. Beautiful. Kill her with the dash. Miss Skye horribly, but I think with that, we end up winning the game. Let's go. First match of Caspian, absolute success. Now though, I mean, we've got actually a bit of a backlog in terms of our requests. We got a Prime Sub request for another match of Caspian. We got a request for turning Skye into Sombra. We got a request for Barik, and we got a request for Dave. I think already I might actually have to turn off champion requests a little bit. At least the free ones, because yeah, we're already getting a backlog. That's crazy. 16 kills, 116,000 damage with everywhere at once, though. No movement speed card either, just maxing out the movement ability cards instead. Very interesting. I honestly might play that build again. That was low-key kind of fun. Let me turn off the requests, though, real quick here, briefly. Just temporarily. Because, yeah. We got, yeah, a lot of stuff to play here. Alright. Let's go again. And I think we'll break up the Caspian games, and we'll do the second free request first, which is Dave. Which, I mean, the closest thing to Dave in this game is literally just Monkey King Talis. So that's what we'll play instead. Or actually, I think I'll do Wukong, because I prefer this recolor of the skin. Andrew, can you explain which champions don't need Chronos? Sure. Most champions that require Chronos, in some way, are usually tanks or supports. Because, you know, supports, obviously, you want to maximize the amount of healing they're able to do with their abilities and the amount of support they're able to give their team. And some tanks really benefit from Chronos, like Half-Shell Makoa, Ruckus, Rom, etc. Atlas definitely benefits from Chronos. So, champions like that generally are good with Chronos. And, you know, the key idea is just, do they have a really important ability that they want to have up all the time? Or do they have, like, a really long cooldown that they want to mitigate? In Atlas's case, it's both. He has some of the longest cooldowns in the game, and his abilities are all really important, so Chronos is huge on him. For Makoa, with Half-Shell, the idea is you want to spam the Half-Shell as much as possible. Chronos really helps with that, because it has really poor uptime if you don't do that. Oh, it's Timbermill. I kind of want to... ah, man. Okay, no, I'm going to do the Caspian build here, actually. Talis has no vertical mobility. I want to play a fun champion on Timbermouse, so let's do this. But, yeah, but then when you look at supports, some supports really benefit from Chronos. Ying, Pip with his potion, Maldamba, Genos with his heals, Grover, but a few supports don't. For example, Io does not get any benefit from Chronos in regards to her Moonlight uptime, because it's a resource meter, it's not a cooldown. So Chronos has no effect. You don't need to buy Chronos on Io ever. Don't buy Chronos on her. Please, just don't. Don't do it. Most people don't do it. Most people don't fall for that mistake, but some people still do, so don't do that. Seris as well, she has a 1.5 second cooldown on the heal. Chronos, yeah, technically it helps, but the effect of Chronos is literally like, what, 0.4 seconds or something like that? It's very small, and for the rest of her abilities, it's not super helpful. So I don't usually see too many, at least experienced Seris players buying Chronos. Usually they go for Morale Boost instead. On the supports that don't buy Chronos, usually they buy Morale Boost, although Morale Boost also sucks on Io, so that's kind of, you know, the odd one out. And Morale Boost is really good on most supports as well, because they have really good ults. But yeah, let's see. Let's do... Yeah, Everywhere at Once again. I'm literally going to play this throwing build again, because it was fun. Let me double check the donation to make sure... Okay, yeah, I don't need to play any specific builds. I'm going to do this again, because it was fun. And we'll get some Haven as well. Here we go. I usually get Nimble on Io. Yeah, Nimble, Haven are really good items on her. And sometimes she can also buy Wrecker and help out the team that way, too. If they have a lot of shields on the team, which is, you know, something that's nice about Io as well. Although, how effective Wrecker is on Io, I'm not exactly sure, because she spends most of the time channeling her heal and not really doing damage, so it's kind of a weird thing. Some damage champions and flanks also benefit from Chronos, like Vatu benefits from Chronos. More uptime on all his abilities is pretty nice. But you don't see it as much on them. And some damage champions can benefit from it too, like, you know, Imani benefits from it. That cooldown reset spam build can be pretty fun. So it's not like it's totally useless on those other classes either, but it's more like build specific than a general thing you just buy all the time on those champions. Whereas with champions like, you know, Ruckus, Atlas, Azan, it's just like, it's one of those things that you buy. Just kind of standard, no matter what you're playing. Alright, we barely managed to kill him thanks to the stun. I believe he's measured cadence, yeah, so he's actually the scary one. And I am the balanced Chad. There we go, let's kill you. I saw someone who was one back here. It is Octavia. Let's hit her with that stun. There we go, there's the double. And I'll just whack Khan. Alright. Oh, he's Vortex Grip. Alright, let me just pop up here then. Actually, I can get behind him and just finish him. There we go, perfect. Oop, he dodged that and he's gone. Alright, well let me pop back here then. We'll just chill out for a sec. We got a Corvus Pocket. And yeah, if you look on the top left, they took away the ability for you to see which teammates have the Corvus Pocket. I know I have the Corvus Pocket, but I don't know if anyone else has it. He is spreading influence, but I genuinely don't know who has the Corvus Pocket. I don't know why they got rid of that. I'm going to ask them to add that back. Or ask them again to add that back, I guess. Because that's actually quite helpful. I'm running away. Goodbye. I'm out of here. I think she's still chasing me, actually. Yep, there she is. Well, that's the last mistake you'll ever make. There we go. Yeah, don't chase me like that. What you doing? Let me throw this stun back here as well. Should be able to kill her. Actually, she died to a Skye bomb. Interesting. Didn't even hear that go out. Ooh, he stunned me. Alright. I think I'll be okay. Wow, I just totally whiffed her. Okay, well, we're just gonna push this through. Holy crap, what a stomp.
Never give up.
I never get nimble on my main healers. My teammates can walk to me if they want their healing faster. Well, alternatively, nimble helps you reposition faster, and that can also be a good thing to go for, you know? I like nimble, but I don't usually buy it, you know, first thing. That's usually an afterthought after I already have, like, Chronos or Morale Boost or something, you know? Pip is good to main? Oh yeah, you can main whoever you want. You should main whoever you find to be fun. So if you find Pip to be fun, absolutely main him. Tell him to show us a Genos mark on others as well. Yeah, that would be nice. Of course, that could get pretty cluttered if you have both Corvus and Genos on the same team. But I'm sure they could work it out. No, Nimble doesn't help with Eevee. There's no reason to buy Nimble on Eevee when her movement abilities are just so good. Hello. I am a Snow Globe player, so I usually end up picking up Morale Boost, Kill to Heal, and Haven, and sometimes Resilience if the enemy team has a lot of CC. And I don't usually end up deviating too far from that unless it's a really special situation. And on Wormhole, usually you would want Chronos, because you're not building as much for cooldown reset in your build. Partially because Impact doesn't really work on Wormhole. Because if you get a kill while the Wormhole reactivation phase is still going, then you won't get cooldown reset on Blink at all. You'll still have a 4-second Blink at the end of that. Hello. I'm not going to be able to kill you, and I'm about to get stunned. Oh my gosh, she did a full 180. Alright. I'll just pop back up here, and then we'll pop up here. Use the Octavia ult as cover, and just miss every shot on Leon. Shh, we don't talk about it. Oh, we stunned each other. Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Now die. Let's just slide back here and slice you to death as well. And then... oh, there's the triple. Give me another dash. I want to go up here and miss the stun and miss the quad as well. Okay. Nope. Die. Yes, there we go. I actually kind of like this town. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if we're just getting lucky matches or what, but this is good fun. Hello. And there we go. Perfect. What build is this? This is a Everywhere at Once build. I was forced to not use the movement speed card, so I just built for maximum mobility, and it was kind of nice. Balanced, too, not nearly as imbalanced as Measured Cadence, although I just clapped a Measured Cadence player, so I don't know, maybe it is better. No, it's not, but yeah, still pretty good fun. Alright, let's go again. And yeah, now this time we'll play Dave. This time we'll do it. Yeah, let's go. What's better now, damage or healing pip? I would say probably healing pip. Damage pip can work, but the key problem with pip, just through and through, no matter what build you play, is the fact that he is extraordinarily vulnerable to hit scans, like Talis. And if you're playing damage pip and going, trying to pick fights with them and going head-to-head with them, even though you do have decent damage and sustain with that, it's just kind of hard to make use out of it, and you need a second support. Whereas Combat Medic Pip is just, it does absurd amounts of healing. It's actually crazy how much healing you can do with that talent. If you're skillful enough, honestly, might be a hot take, but it is relatively on par with Life Exchange. Not, counting Ying's ult, of course, but like in terms of just the healing that she does with Life Exchange and then the illusions, very powerful heal bot. And then you've got the ults and the slow on top of that. And if you're really spicy, and, rock monkey levels of skillful, talking about a pro player, of course, if you don't know who Rock Monkey is, then you can maybe make Mega Potion work. But that's like you need to really know what you're doing to play that talent well. I have big problem. This past level too slow. How to do fast? Well, playing more. That's always the surefire way to do it. Make sure you're using Event Pass boosters, which you get from the Event Pass. You can buy them for gold if you want, or you could just buy levels on the Event Pass with gold if you're running out. You still have plenty of time, though, to level up the Battle Pass. Just because I'm almost maxed out on mine doesn't mean that you have to be. I play this game more than most people do. Yeah, I mean, just, keep going consistently. Yeah, 58 days remaining. You've got time. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. Let's do just some classic stuff, I think. Inner Strength, main. I don't play Talis too much, so I'm not going to deviate too much from what I normally do. I got Evanescent, Guts, Spirited, Perseverance. Just a pretty standard Talis build, I think. And they have Omen on their team, which is absolutely terrifying. They've got double support, and they've got that damage pip that I was talking about. Hopefully I'll be able to diff him, but that's assuming that Omen doesn't diff me. And Omen is terrifying these days, as you guys know. And I'm also not a controller Talis, which means Talis isn't exactly super strong in my hands. So yeah, this will really be interesting. Let's get some Haven. Let's head out. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna put a portal back here. I believe Maeve is coming. Yeah, so we'll just kind of try and beat her back a little bit. Missed the punch. That's okay. Let me pop back here, and guess what? I've got another overcharge for you. There we go. Just lay into her. Omen's blasting away at me now, though, so let's be a little bit careful. He's back there. I definitely do not outrange him. Which, you know, feels kind of weird, considering he's the guy who's supposed to have a shotgun, but, not really as much of a shotgun with that playstyle, but we can just blaze him down. Let's go. Hello. We just overcharged. She might kill me. Yeah, let me just fall back. We gotta heal from Damba, thankfully. She is still over there. I'm just gonna keep her in cauterize there a little bit. Tickle her. There we go. Got her. I'm probably dead now. But you can see how easy it is to headshot that pip there. I almost killed him. And, I mean, I was doomed to die there anyways. So the fact that I almost killed him there was still pretty crazy. That head hitbox just, it penalizes him so much against any hit scan. And if you're playing against a controller player, it's even worse because I've seen some videos about how, like, the bullet magnetism is stronger on controller to the point where you literally hit headshots on controller that you literally cannot hit on PC. Like, it's literally impossible. Which is kind of weird, but I guess that's a thing that some people have found in this game. I don't remember what the exact video was, but it was floating about a few months back, and it's just like, why is this thing? Ow. I'm gonna put the portal down just in case. I got a Saris heal, though. I think I should be fine. Let's go in. Let's go say hi to that pip. Just punch him. He had a Saris. So, speaking of Saris, I just forced her ult out. That's perfect. Alright, now get out of here. Thank you, Saris. So Saris is playing damage, but she's still healing a little bit, which is wonderful. And then Damba just went for full heals. We should be well sustained. Pop back here. There we go, finish you off, and let's just overcharge into the pip. Oh, okay. Well, goodbye, pip. Yeesh. Just play roller, get free aimbot. Nah, I don't feel like playing roller today. I'm sorry. Not for me. Oop. Alright. Let me get the portal down back here. I'm just gonna gracefully avoid that. Oh, I'm a chicken. That was a good Saris ult to kind of stall them out a little bit, but I'm still dead. That was just bad timing on my part. Alright, let's get some more Haven. I think Haven 2 is where I'll stop because of diminishing returns with the Guts card. And then I'll go for some other items. We need to group up right now. I actually might go for some Rejuve because we have double support. And both of them are playing pretty decent healing playstyles. Is crashing in Paladins normal? Yeah. You must be new to the Paladins community. Yeah, this game... I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's not been that bad recently. It used to be so much worse on the crashing front. But yeah, I mean, if you crash, it's not like it's, you know, some crazy abnormal event. There might be something going on with your system that's causing it to crash, so, you know, you could just analyze that just to be sure. Check other games, stuff like that. But, yeah, Paladins is weird, especially if you're playing against an Imani. There's actually a bug specifically related to her right now, where she'll cause other people in the lobby to crash. So if you're crashing and you see her in the lobby, that's actually why. And there's nothing really you can do about it, sadly.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Yeah, I've got a 4090, but Claymeister, I've only had this 4090 since April. And before April, you know, I had a way worse computer, and I still felt like the game was, you know, pretty good. It was like a mid-range computer. It wasn't anything fancy. So, I think it's doing okay. Never a perfect time in the realm, but I'm not going to act like it's terrible right now. Alright. Maeve is trying to take a different route. And I'm just going to try and hit her to the best of my ability. Kind of awkward. Keeping her back. Try and do some damage to Omen here. Maeve is back, though. I think I got a dip. We just lost Barik. Khan's helping me with Maeve. She could die here. Yep, I got her. Alright, so this out. Sarah's ult came out. I still have Omen to deal with. You know what? Let's just do this while he's got me gripped. Screw it, why not? Punch him. There we go, we got him. Huge. Wonderful. I think we should just cap here. I'm gonna try and stop Maeve from touching. Hello. You going for it? No, I think she backed out. Oop, not gonna be able to save Khan, but Pip still dies very easily to Talis. Let's get the double kill there and just fall back. Yeah, someone's coming over here. Who are you? Oh, Nyx. Hello. What you doing over here? Oh boy, I am not fit to take you on by myself. Why couldn't I teleport there? I pressed the button again. It didn't work. Let's get some rejuve. Here we go. All players blame me because I have level 500 pip. I don't know why. I mean, they shouldn't be blaming you just because you have level 500 pip. If you're playing poorly, then that's maybe why they're blaming you. But like, I don't know, man. To be fair, nowadays it's the servers that struggle more. I heard some people were having issues like this weekend with the servers. I didn't know because I only played one match of Paladins this weekend, and that was the match, you know, for today's video. So I didn't really run into issues. But yeah, that is true. Servers are not exactly great everywhere all the time. You know. Whoop. Did that punch miss? That was weird. Not sure what happened there. I'm just gonna TP back. Yeah, we got this. Saris is bringing out ult. I can't see though. Oh, she's somewhere over here. Just gonna spray and pray. There we go. We got her, and that's the push. We run it through this time. Perfect. Team blame me on champion select because main pip. I don't know what to tell you, man. Just ignore them. Certainly, this can't be happening every match. I mean, people can be toxic, but people usually aren't that toxic. Next investment is a 4K monitor. I could. I already have a 2K monitor, and I'm quite happy with it. I have been thinking recently, like, maybe if I should get a monitor that's more compatible with, you know, NVIDIA software, or NVIDIA hardware, I guess, you know? I think there's some technology that can make it run, like, smoother. I don't know what it's called. I probably need to do some research into it. These monitors are a few years old. Well, by a few years old, I mean, like, you know, I got them when I got my last computer, and that was many years ago. Long time ago, that's the point. Alright, let's kill this pip. Well, sorry, my friend. Ooh, headshots on Omen. There we go, we can take him out and force Saris to run away. Job well done. Let me pop back here now and try and help with Nyx. There we go, just light her up. And we are looking excellent right now. Ave, what are you doing? Group up with your team. Ooh, she dodged the Khan ult. Poor Khan. Pop over here. There's Maeve. Please die. There we go, gotcha. Hop back here, got another overcharged. Oh no, don't step into the dark. And there we go, we push. Or the cap, nice.
Wow.
Next, investment is an AMD RX 7900 XT. Ah yes, let me ping pong back and forth between AMD and NVIDIA, yes. My last computer was an AMD. And yeah, when I got this computer, I'm pretty sure 4090 was the best you could get. So, I'm quite happy with it. It's had its issues, though, I'm not going to lie, but I think most of those were actually related to the CPU rather than the GPU, and I think I've got those sorted now. Just kind of a weird computer. Computers are weird sometimes. But yeah, there's the Talis gameplay. Up next, I think we can crack on with... I think we got to do the Sombra game next. And by Sombra, of course, I mean Skye. We got to make a Skye build that's somewhat similar to a Sombra build. So let me see what I can do here. I think we want Dissipate, so we can turn our smoke screen into the closest thing we can get to the translocator. And then I think literally what we want to do is just this as well for the movement speed while hidden, and then this to act as our pseudo health packs, right? And then, I mean, just add in some cards that don't really have much of an effect. Like, we could do this as level 1 filler. I don't want to run ammo, because Sombra doesn't have ammo regeneration abilities. The damage passive in Overwatch doesn't provide movement speed either, right? So I don't think this makes sense. Do we want reload speed after using poison bolts? I don't think that's quite how Sombra works. So yeah, I think maybe we'll just run this as a filler as well. Sure. Sombra has longer invis. Yeah, she does have infinite invis. I guess we could run duration at level 1 as well. I'm not going to put like max duration though, I don't think. This is basically just like a nitro build, honestly. This actually isn't a terrible build. I'd probably run this. Here we go. We'll call it Sombra. Save and exit. It's not, yeah, too dissimilar from this. Yeah, this one just has less healing vapors. But yeah, here we go. Let's try this out. And of course, we got to run a purple skin.
Skye.
Could just use default skin. Actually, I already have Twilight Skye equipped. That's perfect. I already had the Sombra skin equipped. Let's go. Oh, skin request for Kunoichi Sombra. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Whatever. Marcus complete. There you go. There you go. Alright. And, oh, we're on a TDM. Alright. I guess we're in the TDM while we're queuing for a competitive match or something. Then, yes. We're on that, red map. Whatever that's called. The one with the cat cafe. Yeah, let's go. Next investment, 240 Hz monitor? Maybe, if I upgrade monitors. I guess maybe kind of the issue with that is that some games don't run at 240 frames per second, even with this computer. Of course, who knows how much of that is actually caused by my monitor that I currently have, having a 144 refresh rate. But at least like the super graphically intensive ones, like Sons of the Forest only runs at like 80 to 90.
I guess I have a job to do.
But I run that at like ultra max graphics. And I don't think that's optimized to let you get 300 FPS or whatever. I don't know if invest is the right word. Indulge may be better suited. And yeah, whatever. I mean, we gotta... Nah, it's an investment because we gotta have the right tools to ensure that my GPU is running at the, you know, at the maximum efficiency. We want to make sure that the GPU is, you know, I'm getting my value out of that, right? So that's clearly what we're doing here. Yeah? Yeah. No, we're not mining Bitcoin. No. No. That's not what I mean. No. It would certainly help with Paladins, though, I guess, because, I mean, I can get 300 FPS right now. So, like, for, yeah, Paladins and Overwatch, it would certainly help.
5, 4,
Problem is, I don't know if, like,
3,
dipping below the refresh
2,
rate, like a 240 refresh rate,
1.
would hurt.
I've been
The games
waiting for
that don't
so
get 240
long.
FPS. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna buy Nimble. Let's just be really fast. Here we go.
Prepare for battle.
I am speed. Hello. There we go. We hacked the Grover. Let me throw my translocator, get that stealth going again, and then we can... Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. All right, translocator. I'm going in. Never mind. I'm running away. Good thing we have that stealth from our translocator, right? And then let's just stealth again. Perfect. This is real Sombra gaming. Yeah. Oh, I missed the hack. All right. Unfortunate. Let me just pop in here, use the SMG, take him out. Let's go. He must have 30% GPU usage right now. Probably right on the money, actually, yeah. Paladins really doesn't take a lot of resources. It's mostly OBS actually taking the resources, I think. There we go. Easy. Just take her out. Still playing Skye, who unironically is actually a pretty good flank these days, even though she did get nerfed this match. Which is crazy. The fact that they had to nerf Skye and she's actually still pulling like a 64% win rate in Diamond Plus, like how is that possible? I'm not even on controller either. Alright, let me translocate in. There we go. Take this! EMP! Oh, I died for the EMP. Let's see if we get value out of it. Oh, we still got 2 off it. Alright, perfect. 2k EMP. I'll take that. Let me pop in. Stealth mode here. I'm just gonna translocate. There we go. We should be fine. Take you out. TP away. Just use your imaginations, chat. Pretend it's a teleport instead of me walking really fast. It just works. Oh yeah, I forgot to say Apaganda las Luces. I'll do that next time. Yeah, let me get some more Nimble as well. I'll buy Morale Boost so I can EMP more. Why did he just jump off the map? What's happening? Okay. Yee! EMP away. Alright, we're fine. Hello. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. I just move so fast with this build. It's crazy. They nerfed the speed passive, but it's still stacking 40% plus 20%. I'm just so speedy all the time. Oop, come here. I'm translocating. You can't run away from me, support. Except, wait, he's an Overwatch support, which means I can barely kill him. Oh my gosh. No, not the Overwatch support. Ah. Alright, I've got another EMP. Let's see what we can do with this. Let me just pop in behind them. And apagando las luces. Boom! Oh, let's go. We got the 2K. Let me TP up here. Oh, lordy. I'm in a sticky situation. We can TP away, though. Dude, I'm actually, like, speed hacking right now. What is this? Because I also have Nimble 3. You know what? I know this isn't released Sombra, but I'm going to buy Lethality just for the fun of it. Alright, there we go. Kill him. Oh my gosh, I'm so fast. Oh, hello. Okay. Ten cuidado, por favor. Oh, I can't get out of there. Alright.
There's no escaping your fate.
We got this. Let me pop through here. Poison you. No TP out of you. Where's my translocator? I can't use it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know what was up with that. Just say hello to you. Oh, he teleported away. Lots of people over here. There we go. Get the support. There we go. There's the Talis, and that is GG. Wonderful.
Wow.
Are you playing on 200 resolution on Paladins? I actually don't remember if I upped the resolution scale or not. I'll check for you after this. Propaganda is useless. Yes. Oh my gosh, we got 17 kills there. Jeez. I'm not even a roller player. That's insane. No, I haven't upped the resolution scale. It's still at 100. I guess if I double the resolution scale, though, then I'm going from 2K to... I don't even know how many K. I'm just fine with my settings the way they are. And frankly, this stream I don't want to touch them because I'm trying to make sure that, you know, we don't get any lag spikes later on, which is something weird that's been happening because of Paladins, I think. Yeah, it does make the outlines tighter. It does look really nice. I played with that when I first got this computer, but then I turned it off because I was running into issues. Which, those issues were completely separate from that, turns out. I just needed to buy a hard drive. But, yeah. Haven't turned it back on since. Alright, let's go again. And let me make sure I'm not queuing for Team Deathmatch. Let me just queue for this. Because the last request we have is an actual serious game of Barik, where I play Barik in a serious fashion and show why he's a really good point take right now. And a point tank who is deserving of the A tier on my tier list. So, yeah, we're going to be playing with Tinkrin, because this makes Barik do just so much more damage. An exponential amount of increased damage. Because his range is just so much better, and it's a flat 100 damage per shot increase. And even though you can headshot with Barik to potentially make his DPS even higher in close quarters, Tinkrin still just does more damage throughout the course of a match, and it is really good. And I'll be pairing it with this build, which is what I usually play with Barik. We've got Brave and Bold, as well as Bowling Ball for a quick boost of increased HP after activating Rocket Boots. Fuel efficiency at level 3 is pretty good. That extra 1 second duration actually really helps out when you're in a tight spot. And then we have Failsafe as well, which gives cooldown reset to the Rocket Boots when I get low, allowing me to double Rocket Boot, double Bowling Ball, and just get the heck out of, you know, wherever I'm at. Whatever bad situation befalls me. And yeah, of course, we also could use this skin. Although there are so many really good skins for Barik. I mean, we could run this skin, we could run the Team Fortress 2 skin, we could run Classic Barik. So much amazing stuff. And yeah, the reason why I put Barik higher than Inara on my tier list is because Inara got a massive amount of nerfs this patch. Mother's Grace doesn't have the increased healing bonus at all, which means she just has a flat 30%. And she got damage reduction hits to the Earthen Guard as well. I believe with Mother's Grace it's now 40%, although I could be misremembering. But the point is, that sustain has become a lot weaker, and the sustain was the big reason why Inara was the best point tank, because she was just unkillable. And now she's, you know, relatively a lot more killable. So, you know, that definitely pushed her down quite a bit. And then Nyx also got some nerfs, although she's still really good. I think I also put her in A tier, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Barik, he's just got a lot of good stuff going for him. Yeah, he has a shield, which gets countered by Rekka. That is, you know, not flawless. But, you know, it's still a pretty good shield, blocks a lot of damage, covers a good area. He's got the turrets, which can also body block for him and also provide, you know, decently consistent damage. It's not a super high amount of damage, but it does help. And he himself is pretty small. Rocket Boots have, you know, really good utility, especially with Bowling Ball. And the damage output he's able to do is far higher than what Inara can do. Just with Tinkrin, it's absurd. So that's another really good reason to pick him. We love a champion who almost completely counters cauterize. Yeah, it was insane to just have 50% increased healing and 50% damage reduction. So you take half the amount of damage, and you get 50% more healing. Actually unkillable, with especially with how powerful supports are in this game too. Which, you know, Cherish got nerfed, so yeah, Cherish is not giving Inara 3k bursts anymore either. I think that might be another reason why you don't pick her as much. Do you think you'll ever play Overwatch 2 again? On stream? On video? I don't know. But I have played Overwatch 2 recently off camera. Just to play Sombra. Literally, that's it. That's the only reason I played Overwatch 2. So, yeah. Alright. Well, yeah, what should we buy? Kronos is good on Barik. Their Barik is going Forge Fire. That's not what makes Barik A tier. As a matter of fact, I'd probably bump Barik down to about C tier. It's not very competitively viable, especially against someone like Betty. But yeah, that Street Justice is annoying. We could buy Haven. We could also buy Rejuve, considering we have Lilith and Corvus. I think that's definitely what I want to do at the start here. We could do Rejuve. We could also be a Speedy Dwarf and buy Nimble. But I think I'll just do Rejuve at the start here, just to... nah, she's fine. Nah, you don't gotta twist my arm too much to make me buy Nimble. The item's fun. I like it. I'm running it anyways. I don't care. Alright, let's go. Let me pop over here and say hi to their Barik. And bathe inside the swarm. My shield is already gone. Oh boy. It's a good thing I got Rejuve. Holy crap, Lilith is giving me just so many swarms. Let me throw some damage on Maeve, and you see I just did 600 damage to her right there, and another 600. And all of that is just straight up not possible with base Blunderbuss. At that range and with that precision, it just simply doesn't work. So... yeah, Tinkering is huge on Barik. We need to start getting some kills, though. Team's really struggling to do that. I can take out their Barik, though. He was just bathing in damage on the point. Try and get this Andro out of here. I'm missing him, though. Tinkering does have a bit of a skill requirement, because it's not as easy to use as the base Blunderbuss. That is, like, the one caveat with this talent. But that's literally the only, I guess, downside you could argue. Besides maybe not playing the default Blunderbuss versus Makoa. For that, you know, headshot damage. But even when you are playing Barik versus Makoa, Makoa's not in a vacuum, he has other champions. And against basically every other champion, Tinkering is better. Oh boy, where's my shield going? Racker 1 on that Vic is all he needs, I guess. And I'm not going to be able to touch in time, so I'm not even going to try. We're not getting kills right now, which is the main problem. Doesn't matter how strong your point tank is if the enemies just simply don't die. You know how it is. I can throw some damage down at him, although I'm completely missing him for the most part, but he should die. Yep, get squished like a bug. And Vic is popping in here. Let's just do some damage to him. Take him out. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Oop, all the way back there. Okay, well, have fun. Have fun back there. I'll leave you alone for now. Here's a shield. Oop, alright. That shield's gonna bust. Let me fall back here. I don't really have anything to defend myself with right now, apart from a payload. That's another really nice thing about Barik, by the way, is because he's so short, he can literally body block with the payload. Look at this. I mean, if they go above the payload, it's a bit harder, but we can actually block a pretty decent amount of damage, literally just using that. And we can do it so much more effectively than someone like Inara can. He's got his ult turret out. Anyways, let's just blast that away. Here's a shield of my own. I want to get that Vic. He's going up top. There's some damage to him. Just 600, but still pretty decent. Ooh, that hit. Let's go. I think I need to fall back, though. We lost 2 of our teammates. Here's this. I'll just put a shield down here for now. We need to think about running away, though. Just use that swarm. I have so much healing from Lilith right now. It's insane. I am maxing out Rejuve at the first opportunity. Holy crap. Okay, General Assault is a failure. That's good. Just break down his turret. I don't even need Bulldozer. I don't know if he's got a particularly good build for it. I haven't checked. He's going around. Missed her. I'm just going to hard reset. Let me get the shield here. Put some damage on you. And popping. And then run away.
15 seconds remaining.
Failsafe came in real clutch there.
10, 9,
This is just so tough because it's so hard for our team to get kills right now. I'm not entirely sure why, but it is.
1.
I guess probably because we have a bug who is not capable of diving because no one else on the team can dive with him. And then... oh boy. And then, yeah, we have a damage Corvus, which is, no offense, just trash. I'm not calling the player trash, I'm calling the playstyle trash, because it's terrible. Damage Corvus is awful. Actually, he switched to Dark Gifts. I thought he was on Damage Corvus at the start. Ah, okay. But yeah, we are really struggling on the damage front. The bureaucracy has grown too large. Have the healing of the entire support class and restore decentralized governance? What?
Here's where the action is.
I mean, I guess. I agree with the idea of nerfing support healing, yeah. Okay. Buck with the Corvus pocket and Vic got a 9-kill streak. Yeah, they've got 2 flanks, though, that are making life very tough for us. They're all on 9 streaks, and they've all got Genos pockets.
Seconds.
Vic is buying Deft Hand's Life Rip. Come on, you can take him out. I believe in you, Bee-Boo. Bounce House, Dark Gifts, just go in. Lilith should give him a Hex, too. He just will be immortal. If you somehow manage to die attacking Vic, I don't know what to tell you. Sati is struggling. Yeah, she picked Improvise. Improvise isn't exactly a super hot talent right now. Most people play Window of Opportunity. So yeah, I'm absolutely failing to showcase why Barik is so strong, because we're just losing. Nah, it's not Barik's fault. You lose with every tank. One game is not an accurate indication of one champion's strength. Come on. Oh man, can't hit him. At least Buck got the Genos, but he's alone now. He's got Corvus healing, but he needs to find a way to get out of there. I tried to hit that Andro, I accidentally hit the turret. That's that turret body blocking for you. Except it's not really working in my favor because it was the enemy barracks turret. Alright, let me reposition. I need to reload. Put the turret back here. Throw the shield down. Not that it helps too much against Vic. I need a touch point again as well. Can't hit Andro. I was going to try and throw some damage at him, but I just got to try and touch right now. That didn't give me overtime, did it? Yeah, I'm dead now. Okay. Oh, man, yeah. It is so hard. Nothing is dying. Sati is coin spamming, but she's not using the coin talent? Guys, what are we doing? Are you trying to make Barik look bad? Okay. All Sati players pick coin? No, I still see most people play Window of Opportunity. Honestly, I've mostly just seen Z1 pick a coin talent. So I'm not entirely sure why. Oh boy. Alright, well Maeve is dead, that's good. These swarms are certainly feeling good. If anything, this is a demonstration of how strong Lilith is. You know, people sleep on her, but still, the healing is absolutely insane. I mean, if I have the swarms and a Hex on me, I cannot die. Just straight up. It's impossible. Like, that turret did absolutely nothing to me. It doesn't apply Cauterize, and I'm just in a swarm. So what is even the point of picking that, besides, I guess, distracting me? Making me expend a few shots on the turret instead of Barik. Well, we got Maeve behind us. There's some damage back there. Almost 1,000 damage at that range with Barik. That's why you play Tinkerin. Hello. Sir. I can still hit you. A little bit. Maybe. Maybe? Oh boy. I'm gonna pop down here and throw a shield down. These swarms are just constantly following me. We certainly have a Lilith player who is good at focusing me. I hope the rest of the team is getting good heals too. Where's that Maeve going? Hello, let me just... Okay, you're gone. Never mind, I won't pop damage into you. That Andro is low. I'm not going to be able to finish him either, and we are losing teammates right now. We should be careful. I think we can defend here, but we don't want to be up too far. There we go. Oh, he is one tap. He is so one. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, though. Crap. I want to try and save my ult if I can. I'll just try and hold off right now. As rough as this is. I can kill him, right? Reversal. There we go, kill him now, and I gotta run. A should have failsafe proc soon if I take damage. I might intentionally try and take some damage here just to get it to proc. And then I can run away. Oh, that's terrible. What is the range on that? Is he running range card? He is. Everyone has range card at like level 2 and it just throws me off. I never expect it. Okay, rejuve 3. And it looks like we are going to defend here. We do kill the Vic. Buck is dead. Maeve's trying to make this work. Okay, it's not over yet. I can get a shield out. We just lost Sati. And I have no idea what's happening right now. She's won. I'm not going to be able to chase that kill, though.
Enemy killing spree.
I just lost Lilith. Okay. I'm ulting. I don't think I can defend this without it. There goes the turret. Shield's still here, though. That's the main reason why I used it.
Enemy killing
Oh, no, I shouldn't have missed that. Okay, good thing she's still dead. I need a swarm.
Enemy ramp.
Okay, I got the swarm. Huge. Need to protect that Lilith, which means killing Androxus if we can. We are struggling right now, but look at the swarm healing, man. Jeez, I took like 10,000 damage there. But this is just not looking good. I mean, we are incapable of getting kills right now, and that's going to be GG. Yikes.
You're out. That's what I expected.
Well, that's not exactly the best showcase of Barik, is it? I was playing him semi-seriously there, too. But yeah, really just a kill differential, honestly. Jeez, Androxus was carrying, Maeve was carrying. Vic didn't really get that many kills, but he didn't die, and he pumped a lot of damage into the shield. But as Barik there, I mean, I was able to get more kills than Sati, which... okay. And I was also able to get top damage on the team, which is pretty good. Overall, yeah, he's still really strong. 92,000 healing out of the Lilith. I feel like most of that was on me. Yeah, kind of a weird match for sure. Let's go ahead and swap party now. I feel like it's been a while since we swapped, actually. And it has been an hour, so yeah, let's get some new people in here. If you want to join, say your name in the chat. I will invite. And I believe I can turn champ requests back on now. So I will do that after inviting a few more people. Here we go. Invite you. Kana. Alright. And Wiro. Here you go, Kana. Alright. Let me turn these back on now. Champion loadout. Champion. There you go. Gotta equip the dragon mount. So let's get that out. I'll do the winged drake. And we got a request for Rom. And Defiant Fist Andro. Alright. I guess we really are scraping the bottom of the meta here. That's fine. I just hope I'm not forced to solo tank with Rom, because that's just going to be a death sentence. That's going to be even worse than last match. Not going to be able to do a thing. The real question, though, always with Rom, is what skin do we go? I can never decide. Because we've got this one. We've got Gold Rom, one of the best gold skins in the game. This looks wicked. We have, where is it? Krampus. There's also the Heatsink recolor of it. What is Abyssal Lord? Is that the... oh yeah, that's the purple one, right? We just have so many good skins.
A little crazy never hurt
And then there's this
anyone.
one. We don't talk about this one, okay? But, yeah. I don't know. Okay, we got a skin request for the gold skin. Thank you for deciding for me. I appreciate it. Mark that as complete. I used to play Coin Sati since I loved its utility, then they reworked it for absolutely no reason, so I stopped playing Sati. I never understood when they reworked talents that never got a balance change at all. Well, I just don't like the coin talent, period. The old coin talent was a toxic brain-dead spam playstyle, and the new talent is a toxic brain-dead spam playstyle. They're both stupid. Just straight up, they're both stupid. So I'd rather it get a complete rework into something else entirely. Defiant Fist with a Curse Revolver loadout works wonders. Why do you think the playstyle is bad? I mean, it's just... why would you play Defiant Fist when you could play his other talent, though? Like, why would you play Defiant Fist when you could play Darkstalker or Godslayer? Plus, like, Defiant Fist has been dead ever since they gutted these cards for no reason. They gutted Spiteful, they gutted Vengeance. These used to be on kill with Defiance, and now they're on hit, but because they're on hit, they're useless. Because the scaling is just so bad. This used to scale up to 30%, this used to scale up to like 600. And that was really nice. Because with Defiant Fist, you use the punch is a finisher. You don't just spam the punch. That's not how it works. So changing the cards like they did completely murdered this playstyle, and thus I just don't see a reason to play it. Especially because also when they added Cursed Revolver into base kit, and by Cursed Revolver I mean the slow firing revolver, you know, old Cursed Revolver. That also hurt Defiant Fist because they took away the high DPS fast firing revolver that he had, which was better suited to Defiant Fist because the whole point of Defiant Fist is that you want to get up close. And the old revolver that he had did more damage up close, and it shot faster. And because it shot faster, it also let you build up the stacks of Defiant Fist faster.
Androxus.
So there are so many things that they've done to this playstyle that have just made it a far cry from what it used to be. That's why I don't like it at all. Not even a little bit, in the slightest. All they have to do with Versati is make her coin destroyable. All they have to do for Sati is just make it a one-time use. Flick the coin up, shoot it, ricochets the shot, does full damage, or heck, you could even make it explode, whatever you want. And then just move on with your life. The whole point of the coin is a cover denial tool. You use it to hit somebody after they go behind a wall. Just flick it up, bam, your bullet chases them, they die. And doing that would make it a lot faster and smoother too. You would just flick the coin up, shoot it, move on with your life, instead of flick the coin up, pause, pew, 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 shoot the coin. Okay, now I can go do other stuff. I just don't like the coin at all in its current state. That's different from saying it has no utility. Some people just say the coin is straight up bad. That's not true. It's just situational. But I just think the whole idea of having just this really spammable auto-aim tool is just dumb. It's so dumb. Reminds me of, whatchamacallit? Alacrity Leon back in its heyday. Also, I just realized I was supposed to play ROM. Oh well, I guess I'm playing Andrew up first then. Whoops, my bad. I'll play ROM next match. Yeah. Now we're also up against a pretty scary team. Lots of high levels there. We've got Pal on Leon and we've got Stealthy on Eevee. And I'm playing Defiant Fist. Oh boy. Well, I guess... I don't even know what build I want to use. Yeah, excuse me. I could probably just use my Stalker build, which is pretty generic. Sure, let's use it. And I guess if the enemy team asks, I accidentally picked the wrong talent. Yeah, right. Yeah. What else do I want to buy? I mean, Haven could be good. Yeah. There we go. Yay. Woohoo.
The battle is about to begin.
Okay.
I'd rather have utility than to deal more damage on damage champ. Yeah. And again, my idea of reworking the coin would fix that, because it would literally only be for the utility of hitting someone behind the wall once to finish them off.
All right.
Instead of being a dumb damage spam
So it
tool.
begins.
Ironic. So be it.
But, I don't know, that's probably never going to happen. Because,
Keep them off the
yeah, I don't think that's the direction they want to take the coin. And if they don't want it, then it's not going to happen. Well, bam. Oh, that was out of range? Okay. I also might be massively boomer-brained on the range of the punch. Because back in the day, it used to be longer.
Got one of you.
Oh, huge reversal. That wasn't even Godslayer. That was fat. Well, bam. There we go. 1k punch. And then run the heck away. And pop back over here and maybe hit a reversal, except she's just running away. Weero's getting a lot of kills on Atlas right now of all characters. And I'm just missing shots. I could have had that. What am I doing? Alright, well, at least you're dead. I hit Stealthy. Nice. Alright. We just whack that shield. There we go. And reversal. Send it back. That's 1k. Perfect. I'll just dash over here. I still have the movement speed card on the dash. But it is kind of weird, you know, feeling the dashes be slower than with the Darkstalker. Because, you know, I don't play Andro that much, but these days when I do play Andro, it is with that talent. Because it's just silly. Even when Defiant Fist was better, though, it's always still not really been his best playstyle, because you have to get so close for it to work. Also not a fan now. Just send it back. But yeah, getting that close is just really risky, and all of his other playstyles have always let him play more at a distance. You know, especially old Cursed Revolver, but these days, you know, again, Darkstalker. Darkstalker also gives you better mobility to get in close, too, if you really wanted to play around the punch. And then Godslayer, I mean, yeah, that lets you play more mid-range, too, with the reversal. And all of that is just easier to pull off and it's safe. Bam, 1k burst, and he dies. Perfect. Hello, Stealthy. Come here. Or don't. Oh, alright, I'm just gonna reversal that, send it back, I'm done. Ouch. Andrew, make an I'm so done video on supports so they get nerfed. I have to feel genuinely in despair and just actually done in order to make an I'm so done video about supports, so I don't feel that way. I only felt that way about Sep. What do you mean? You're telling me a flank's better playstyle's range instead of getting close? Yeah, apparently. It's almost like if they had the tools for a flank to play safely and effectively at range, they're going to choose that over playing in close. Shoot, even measured cadence is that way, because measured cadence gives you extra projectiles. On the melee flank, I mean, you don't see people playing It's Got Some Heft. Yeesh. Make a Why I'm Quitting Paladins video, and it's just a 10-hour loop of Copacabana Cassie No. Now you're just trolling.
30 seconds remaining.
Okay, oh, well, there we go, we pushed. Hey, perfect. Nice. Yay, we did it. I feel like I've done barely anything this match, but it's working somehow. Kana's playing 7. Woo! Anyways, let me get some more Haven. So is Kana playing burst mode still, or is he playing automatic mode? Because he has Tribunal upgrades. But personally, I don't see a reason to play Tribunal upgrades if you're using automatic mode. I don't really know how valuable the slow is. Maybe Kana knows something I don't know.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
To be honest, I do want to see most supports have reduced healing numbers, starting by removing keywords. Absolutely. I just don't want to see this massive power creep. I don't want every support to be overpowered. Which is where things are trending towards. No, it's Kana. 7 sucks, Andrew. It's just Kana. It's just Kana things. Okay. I see. The fact that he has a streak that's double my total elimination count and I've died twice. Yeah. Alright, Kana. Alright. Well, I'll make myself useful by punching Barik then. There you go. Hello. Oh crap, I got Tiberius over here too. I can't just fight stealthy. No! How dare you ruin my fun! Tiberius, stop it. If only I were reversal spam, I'd have another reversal. I'd feel safe. Oh, I barely killed him. Oh, that was so sloppy. I missed so many shots. Alright, well, I guess I'll heal out of combat. Let's just push up. I do have an ult, which I can maybe use on somebody. Possibly, potentially, maybe. Anyone coming over here? One person at least. Oop, didn't quite hit that. I hit that, though. And I hit that. Let's go. Hold on. I just don't feel like dealing with you right now, Tiberius. Can you stay over there, please? Thank you. Oh, nice. He died. That's wonderful. Eevee is still kind of at a direct disadvantage to Androxus, though, because Androxus just... He can fly and shoot way more consistently than Eevee can, and he's a hit scan who can kill Eevee faster than Eevee can kill him in terms of the actual DPS. And Eevee just has such a hard time hitting flying targets with her slow-firing projectiles, you know? So, it's actually really a matchup that should go in my favor, and I think it has been, for the most part. Although we've barely fought each other, because Tiberius and Leon keep getting in the way. Yep, there's Tiberius again. Oh, and he got Atlas. Alright, he's dead. Good. I'm just gonna chill out over here, maybe? Reversal, throw that out. No damage. Not much is happening over here. Here, I'll throw a 1k punch into Barik, just to use it. I feel like I've barely used this talent this match.
Let me save you from yourselves.
Ooh, that headshot. Jeez. Poor Eevee, man. I mistimed that. Reversal. There we go, he dies. Perfect. Need a bit of a heal, but our healer is dead. We should be fine, though. Just walk this through. There we go, GG.
Wow.
Lilith Swarm is just the curative keyword. Yeah, Lilith basically with Curse of the Cord. Yeah, that's her keyword. But the key problem is they added these keywords to try and fix double support meta, even though double support meta had already waned due to other nerfs that they gave. And then every keyword support got massively stronger. Furia got, you know, she became meta. Grover has been meta the entire season. Pip had to get the first combat medic nerf in years. And, you know, Grock has always been niche, but, you know, he's still pretty good. And then instead of, you know, just removing keywords, which is what they should have done, or, you know, making these supports significantly less powerful, they've instead just buffed other supports up to be at the level of keyword supports, right? With the Genos buffs that we had over the summer. With Ying now, with Io now, even Corvus got buffed. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Well, yeah, I got carried. Jeez. Weiro got 12 kills as well. I was barely doing anything. Let's just go again, and let's play some ROM up next, which is what I was supposed to do that match, but I just forgot. So, yeah. Wonderful. Why are they so adamant on making the keywords work, when clearly most of the community is against them? In fairness to them, there is a good reason for that, and the reason is, you know, some people, change is just hard. People don't like change as much. Some changes are good, right? Like, you know, just adding a new game mode, right? That type of change is good, adding payload back, because if you don't want to play payload, you just don't have to. But when they fundamentally change, you know, 4 characters like this in a massive way that makes them really wacky, and then they say that they're going to do this to the rest of the support class, and this is just kind of a trial run, that's the type of change that people immediately just see and say, nope, no, this is bad, don't do this. In almost a reactionary way. And well, now, certainly we have many good reasons for why keywords should be removed. I think a lot of the initial feedback could have been perceived as just, yeah, literally being reactionary. And so that's not super helpful, authentic feedback. I think that's the perspective that you can have on this of why they might have, you know, tried to continue to make keywords work. Especially because if they instantly scrap it, you know, one patch after adding it, then they didn't really try out keywords. So I understand why they've done some iterations. Right! But at this point, yeah, they gotta go. They just gotta go. It's been way too long now, and it's obvious that they don't work. All right! Yeah, they were also added without anyone knowing about it, and really, I don't think it was suggested by anyone in the community. No one was really asking for it. Which, you know, I mean, it's fine to add things that people didn't realize they wanted or, you know, didn't ask for. But yeah, it's clear now this is kind of like another Siege Beyond moment, where it's just like, this really just isn't the way to go with this game. What 4 characters are you talking about? Oh, you must not have played since the start of the year then, jeez. Furia, Grover, Grock, Pip, they have keywords now, which keywords are basically, you see these red, blue, and green text. They affect each of the talents, and they basically provide a raw buff to the talent, which is, you know, the buff is decided based on what the talent is meant to do. So the healing talent, Rampant Blooming, gets 20% increased healing to all of his abilities. Frostly, the damage talent, gets 10% increased damage to all the abilities, and the quote-unquote hybrid talent gets a small healing and damage buff. And it makes it so that, yeah, every support that has keywords now has 3 distinct damage and healing numbers across their playstyles. It's wildly inconsistent, and it's created a lot of situations where some things are just ridiculously too strong. It's a balancing nightmare. It's terrible. I played in 2018, then quit and came back this summer. Oh, so you have been playing with keywords then, and just didn't know it? I still have PTSD of Pip doing 598 damage. Yeah! When they rolled out keywords, they nerfed Pip's damage. They nerfed his damage. He did 570 damage on Combat Medic. He couldn't kill his own chickens with 2 shots and a slow potion. Which it has been the standard since release. That you could do that. 2 weapon shots, 2 direct hits, 600 damage, and then the explosive flask. That's enough to kill a chicken. Couldn't do that. Like that. Ah, why? That was so bad. And yeah, then because they nerfed his damage to 570, with the hybrid keyword on Mega Potion, it resulted in his weapon shots doing 598 damage. So they nerfed his damage per shot by 2. Not 200, not 20, 2. And it's just like, this is a joke. You've got to be trolling. So yeah, really just not a good system. And I'm not saying anything new here. They're already well aware of these criticisms that I have. It's up to them to just get rid of the system now, I think.
Prepare for battle.
And I don't know if or when they're going to do that. Alright, let's do... What talent should we do, actually? Do people still play Subservience? Or should I play Enforcer? I mean, we have Torvald and then 2 flanks. I don't think I actually want to play Subservience here. I think I want to play Enforcer.
5, 4,
So I'll do that.
3,
And I'll do...
2, 1.
yeah, this build.
Party time.
I always forget what my build is. And then we'll get some Chronos. There we go.
Giving up is for rookies.
Unpopular opinion, but I love the idea of keywords. That's a very unpopular opinion. I mean, one idea is to keep keywords in the sense that they literally are just labels for the talent. They don't have any effect on the actual talent. They are just a label. Oh, this is the healing talent. This is the damage talent. This is the hybrid talent. To make it, I suppose, a bit easier for new players to understand what's going on. That's not perfect either, but at least it wouldn't cause balancing headaches. The reason why I say it's not perfect is because then you might run into issues where, oh, okay, so, what's it called? Murderous Intent is the talent people pick with Lilith. You know, at least the skillful Lilith players pick, when they want to be the main support on their team. That's the damage talent, technically. But, you know, that talent, yeah, if that talent had a damage label on it, then you'd run into instances where people would flame this Lilith player for picking the damage talent when they're the solo healer on the team. Would that be a huge problem? Probably not. But, like, I guess that is one maybe unintended side effect of that. Of course, on the flip side, then you'd also have people flaming Ying players for picking focusing ones as the solo healer, and I'm all for that, so... you know, I guess maybe that is a good idea after all. But yeah, by adding those labels, you might also, you know, even though you'd be explaining to new players what each talent is ideally meant for, you might also be restricting their thought process of, like, making certain build ideas, right? Like, Totemic Ward is obviously the hybrid talent for Grock, but people still usually play that as the full healer and do, like, you know, fancy stuff like that. And maybe if you had labels on that, then, you know, people wouldn't be as inclined to do wacky, goofy playstyles like that. Okay. I don't know. But I think if they wanted to keep the keywords system for labels, I think that would be fine. It's just having it affect the balance as well is just, it's not it, Chief. Absolutely not it. Hello, you're trying to throw me off the map, aren't you? I'm running away. Crap, I'm still dead. I couldn't walk away in time. I'm so slow with Rom. I also didn't bait out the grab properly. I did it too early because I thought he was just going to go for it, but he didn't. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, and 7 has the default voice lines, yeah.
Defend left flank.
Defend left flank. Alright. Please don't ult me. Please don't ult me, Con. I don't want to go off the map again. I know I'm playing ROM, and it's so easy to exploit ROM like that. Please don't. Hello. Just gonna get up here and do some damage. Maybe die. We got the 7s. We're fine, we're fine. Just gonna hold W with ROM. Yeah, let's go! Crank the Doom music. Down, 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 down. Run away. I'm actually not that strong. Help me. Mommy. Yeah, the way you get those default voice lines on 7 is literally just... I think all you have to do is equip the champion voice pack instead of the skin voice pack. I believe is how that works. Totemic Ward is only for triple tank and double support. It's not only for that. Especially, you know, if you're just playing like in casual or something, you want to play Grock, like, you still would usually play Totemic Ward. And, you know, even still, if you're, you know, playing Grock and you got like 2 tanks or something, you know, Totemic Ward is just what you play with Grock, man. It's just, it's Grock. And by golly, I love it. I love Grock. I haven't played Grock in a little bit either.
Giving up is for rookies.
Maybe someone should redeem some Grock. Knowing high res, they would definitely classify Maelstrom of Carnage as Remedy instead of the surgery that it is. Nah. They would not do that. Obviously, or actually, wait, Curative is the healing talent, right? Remedy is the hybrid talent?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they would do that, actually.
Quiet. You
Still get the names mixed up sometimes. What am I doing, man?
Giving up is for rookies.
No, Spirit's Domain, come on. I mean, Spirit's Domain, I find it to be a fun playstyle. I enjoy it, but it's not strategically viable. Alright, dodge the fear. I'm probably still dead, though. Yeah, I'm just dead. The reason it's not super viable is it falls into the same sort of issue that other supports like Saris and Io run into, where they're channeling their heal on their teammates instead of, you know, being able to do damage simultaneously. Like, with Spirit's Domain, you run into the issue of just not doing damage throughout the match because you're constantly shooting your teammates. It also constantly puts you in combat, which means you do need to rely more on your totems for self-sustain than being able to just dip out of combat and let it heal you that way. And yeah, you know, he does provide the movement speed on the totems, but the totems have a smaller range, meaning that the speed card is less effective. You only have 2 totems for that, so, you know. And the speed card is a big reason why you play Grock, because that card is one of the best cards in the game. And yeah, it's not burst healing either, it's sustained healing, so by the time late game Cauterize comes around, it hurts Grock more than it hurts someone like Furia or Pip, who can time their healing with Cauterize and get a lot more effectiveness out of it. There are many reasons why it's not super strategically viable. And then to throw salt in the wound, right? You know, before with Spirit's Domain, at least your staff did the same amount of damage as it did with the other talents. Until they did the Maelstrom weirdness, but still, it did the same amount of damage as Totemic Ward, right? Now, with keywords, not only do you spend the least amount of time shooting enemies with Spirit's Domain, because you're constantly shooting your teammates, but when you do shoot the enemies, your staff, for whatever stupid reason, does less damage than any other playstyle, so you are completely inept on the damage front. Which, I just hate that. That's so stupid. That's really dumb. Except, oh wait, but guess what, guys? There was a bug for like a few months where actually Spirit's Domain for some reason did more damage than Totemic Ward, even though Totemic Ward was supposed to be the hybrid talent. So there's that too. God, keywords are dumb. So yeah, it's a whole mess. No ranked? Nah, this is my first stream back after the break. We're gonna do some casuals today. We'll probably be back with ranked on Wednesday. I'm just chilling right now. You know, took a week off of streaming. We're getting back into the swing of things. I didn't play Paladins my entire break. I'm so proud of myself. I actually took a proper break. He's from Paladins. Definitely not from gaming. You guys know, if you watched my video today, I played the entire Half-Life series, and that was really fun. I actually ended up playing Portal for the first time yesterday as well. And I was surprised by how short the game was, because it only took me like 2.5 hours to beat. But that was really fun. Half-Life moment. Yes, Half-Life moment. It was so fun. Portal 1 is short. Is Portal 2 longer? I did buy that. It was on a massive discount like most of the other games I bought. You know, it's this week. Portal 2 is longer and so much better. Well, I did still enjoy Portal 1, so if Portal 2 is better, then I'm very much looking forward to playing that when I get time. I also found it very funny how the main menu and like the whole game selection stuff like that is exactly the same as Half-Life, and they use some of the same assets. I thought that was kind of funny. AC says little Timmy plays on his Xbox, but lots of nepo baby kids get their own gaming PCs at 6 years old. Ah, right.
I've got you. Thanks.
He was saying he was surprised people in his stream hadn't heard about it yet. Glad to see you're okay. Wait, what are you saying? Did I miss some stuff? I'm so confused.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
I think I'm missing some messages.
Fool me once, shame on
Oh
me.
boy.
Fool me twice.
Quiet.
Wait, how did that...
Gotta love buying 10-cent 9-year-old games when the Steam sale happens. Yeah, exactly. Let me max out Chronos. Let me get some rejuve as well, because why not? Hopefully we can just cap this and move on from playing ROM. No. Bones, last time he streamed, he said he got hit by a car? What? Why would Bones say that? That's obviously not true. What? What? Why? Why would he say... Ah, yes. No, I got hit by a car, but I'm still just, you know, I'm pumping out videos. I got like a week's worth of videos. No announcement on the channel from any family members or just... No, none of that.
Cerebral terror mod engaged. Be right back. Giving up is for
If you lost your Paladins account and couldn't get it back, would you keep on playing? I mean, I don't know. Like, if my account got banned and Evomoji was just like, nope, you're not getting it back, and it wasn't justified, then no, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably move on. And if it was by some glitch that they couldn't resolve either, I mean, that's pretty bad too. I probably wouldn't, honestly. I love this game, but, you know, if they were to commit an error that egregious, then yeah, that would not be something worth sticking around for.
giving up is for
Speaking of discounts, buy Sonic Frontiers now, SMH. What if I don't wanna? Overwatch 2 streamers are all miserable except maybe Flats and Emong. Yeah, I don't want to become an Overwatch streamer. Not anymore. I was thinking about it. Literally this time last year, I was thinking about, okay, Paladins is dying. Paladins is in the toilet. I have to think about other games I want to move to. Overwatch 2 just came out. I actually made a few Overwatch 2 videos when it released.
Awesome sauce.
Welcome
Probably
back,
want to move
you
to that.
old
I probably want to
ginger
get ready to
skeleton.
pivot to that if
33
Paladins
months,
finally
wow,
goes
wow.
under.
Skull smiley face.
Because Paladins was doing terrible this time last year. December was the worst month in Paladins history last year. Just straight up. Player count was like 3,000. It was terrible. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, by the way. I appreciate that. Ginger Skeleton. I'm about to be 1 year older, too. Literally a week from now. Next Sunday. December 3rd. I'll be 22. Oh my god. Slowly but surely, my age is finally reaching how I actually look. People think I look like I'm 30. Year by year, we're getting closer. Hey. Finally, there won't be that dissonance there. Let's go. This December gonna top that? Nah, the trends are looking okay for this December. I mean, you know, could be better always, but that's not terrible. Let me actually check the Steam charts right now. Steam charts. Here we go. Let's see. Paladins. Yeah, no, we got 7,000 players online right now. The average players are a bit low, actually. But, you know, still better than last year. Last year, December, look at this. Not even 4K average player count. The average player count has been dwindling, though. That kind of sucks. Maybe it's just how this time of year works. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, 5,900. Last year, roughly equivalent would have been August. But even then, right now it's higher than August of last year. And August was actually pretty good. At least for my YouTube channel in 2022. So... yeah, I don't think we're on track to have an equally bad December. Absolutely not, unless they do something horrendous. But yeah, then January just got a massive boost, and thank goodness for that. So many good things happened in January. Like, I think Paladins blew up on TikTok. Raven Trick made his, whatchamacallit, his Paladins history video, and then we had Season 6. So, you know, they announced Payload was coming back, among other things. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Average players down because of 7 nerfs? Nah. What? Oh boy. Yep, there's a match. And we don't have any champion quests right now. I can play whatever I want. Ooh, and it's Timbermill. Let's go. Where's my OBS, please? OBS. I'm in Paladins now. Okay, thank you.
all right.
Oh, we just got a redeem for Grock, but it's this map. Grock is terrible on this map. I don't want to play a Grock match here. Hold on, can someone else do a champion request? Do we have any of those? Real quick, anybody, please, before we have 30 seconds left, please.
How is Paladins able
so I
to
can play
have
Grock on
two
a better map.
terrible December patches? Last December Kasumi was a plague on the game, and the year before lore accurate Azan was released.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, Kasumi. Okay, well, at least that's better. At least she has vertical mobility. There, I'll do that. This is actually, like, probably Grock's worst map, or at least one of his worst maps. So, I don't want to play Grock here, man.
For them to pay.
Meanwhile, Kasumi is bad no matter what map I play her on, so it's, you know, it's going to be pretty normal here. Oh boy, playing Kasumi against 3 flanks, one of whom is Buck and the other of whom is Zin? That doesn't look very fun. I'm going to say it, I think Kasumi is good. Volcana. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. Also, in your hands, everything is good, but that doesn't mean it's generally good, okay? You just went, like, what, 25 kills on 7? And 7's, you know, in the same tier as Kasumi now? so, no. No.
The battle is about to begin.
I haven't played enough reworked Kasumi, but it just feels like she doesn't bring anything unique to the table. Her Haunted Ground talent is actually, dare I say, fun. At least compared to what Kasumi has been for a very long time. But, yeah. I mean, she's gone from massively F tier, like 2 tiers below the worst champion in the game, to, you know, tying other champions in D tier now. You know, she's still in D tier, but, you know, at least she's comparable to other D tier characters now. I think that's a massive step up, but she's still got a ways to go. And one of the main things is her consistency with her weapon just being really awkward. I'm gonna put a trap here. I know he's coming. I'm gonna put a trap back there. I'll put a trap on there. And we can help kill you as well, I think. There we go, TP. Oop, alright, Savage Terror didn't go off because he just died before it actually had a chance. That's fine. Oop, oop, I didn't quite fear him. At least he's dead. I'm gonna try and build some stacks on his on. I can heal myself by doing this. There we go, 700 burst. Perfect. Kasumi Gaming. The self-sustain is actually pretty interesting. Now that I think of it, it's actually somewhat comparable to Buck. At least in terms of, like, you know, the actual burst of it. I mean, Buck is 1,000, but it's over time. Kasumi is 700 burst. And hers comes with a bit of damage. It's interesting. I mean, not many flanks have just a raw healing ability like that. But of course, some flanks just have, you know, a way to make it ridiculously easy to heal them, like Koga and Xin, who we're up against right now. So, that is probably better. I was just about to put down a trap, but instead I just teleported up here. Okay, well, I killed Zen. I keep forgetting that you can also use the Savage Terror to just put stacks on something like that. I need to be using it for that more, as like an opener. I probably shouldn't have put the ult on him. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. What am I doing? It's Koga. Koga counters Kasumi really hard. I need to run away. I'll put a trap right here, and then we'll just run, and then teleport. He billowed for it. Okay, well, I'm going to also get out of here, and then we'll throw another one up there. One up there. Oh, it actually got triggered, but it didn't... Oh, I didn't fear anybody. Okay. Just going to whack Buck. And Zin's probably coming over here. I'll throw a trap up here. We'll see if maybe that triggers. Where's he going? What is happening? I'll throw this back here. I think I can kill him. Alright, someone else got him. Perfect. There we go. Savage Tear you. You're dead. Perfect. There's not much of a point of using Savage Tear for damage, though, because, like, it doesn't do increased damage to a regular attack. It's literally, do I want to heal right now, or do I want increased stacks right now? I have to keep remembering that, because I'm so used to using it as, like, a finisher move, you know? Which is just so different. That's how it is now. TP away. I actually dodged that, and we can kill Grover with that. That's wonderful. Oh, that was so clunky. Oh, boy. Let me see about just throwing that back there. It triggers, but I'm not going to teleport to it. Oh, boy. I just can't fight him right now. I would love a heal, but our healer's not here, so I'll just have to heal up out of combat. Let me get a trap up here. Hello. He's back! Protect Corvus. Oh, who fed that? No! I'm too low for this. Oh, and Corvus is dead. Who fed that, man? It wasn't me. Ugh. Her fear is inconsistent. Oh yeah, it's very inconsistent. I just like the fact that now, though, you can range deploy the trap, and then you can teleport to it with Haunted Ground. And because Haunted Ground also enhances the amount of stacks it applies and the radius, it does make it a bit more consistent, but when it lands, it feels really impactful, because you just instantly get them up to 5 stacks, and you can really do a lot of damage to them. Like, this is certainly, I think, the best implementation of the traps that she has had yet. It's the most consistent, and the most fun, and also, I would say, the most viable. Except when someone goes behind a wall like that. Still not perfect. Definitely not perfect, you know?
You're already dead.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to fear him. It's Koga, man. I just can't fight this guy. There's 5 stacks. Okay, he just didn't dash. That's the only reason I was able to kill him there. Like, Kasumi is just terrible against Koga for the same reason that Moji is. Because Koga can just cleanse all of her stacks whenever he wants, and there's nothing she can do about it to do damage to him. Unless he just plays poorly, like in that instance.
3, 2, 1.
No one feed it! Okay, we're fine. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna heal up out of combat. Let's get a trap up here. I'll throw a trap up here, and I'll throw a trap on the objective, although I don't think they touch. So yeah, there we go, we push. Nice. At least Moji can do stuff. Yeah, at least Moji has magic barrier and, you know, good sustain. Best buff they made is her best buff they made her less reliant on stacks. You mean like buffing her base damage and then giving her the ability to just get a bunch of stacks at base instantly? Yeah. That is nice.
That'll teach you.
Capture point spawning in
Like, the stack generation is also a lot stronger than it was previously, again, because Haunted Ground has that buff, and then, yeah, the right-click is just in base kit now.
5, 4, 3.
If Emoji player is good, like Emoji main, I'd rather have that than a Kasumi flank. Me too. Like, I still don't think she's that good.
Yes.
Better? Absolutely. Better now than she was before. But, yeah. Although, admittedly, I haven't gotten as many no-reg issues this match as I have previously. I think part of that is actually it helped a little bit by the normalization of the range that they did last patch, or this patch, and also the fact that you have a slower fire rate, so it's more controlled. But it's still not perfect, as you can literally see right there. Let me throw this on you. I'll throw a trap back there, see if I can teleport away from his on. Nope, but I will still kill Buck. I think we got this. I have 240 hours of playtime and got to gold 2 today. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty on track, honestly. That's pretty average.
I can't wait.
Like, 240 hours is certainly a good amount, but it's also, you know, with a complicated game like Paladins, it's not like you're going to instantly achieve Masters or something if you don't have, you know, insane mechanical skill. You know, you're like a top GM in Overwatch, like an Ashman or something. You have that mechanical skill. If you don't have that, then yeah, you know, you're not going to be able to brute force your way to Masters. That's a pretty solid rank. I would encourage you to work on up to Plat if you can. Of course, you know, if you play enough games, that'll eventually happen as you get more experience and just spam out more matches, get out more wins. All in due time. Alright, there he goes instead. Hey, we got it. Every time I look at Corvus, he's just dead, though. Poor guy is getting bullied. There's not much I can do about that as Kasumi, honestly. Especially against triple flank on the enemy team and a Zon. Like, that's just so tough. Is that a bot? What's going on with this Koga? Oh yeah, that's a bot. Oh boy. Alright, I'm out of here. Goodbye. What did I fear? Nobody was up here. Okay. Well, let me get 5 stacks on you, and pop. There we go, and now I can TP down here.
I should keep killing.
Didn't quite fear the Azan, but I just love that, you know? I just get a few traps in key locations, and then whenever they go off, I can just instantly be there and attack somebody. I've always liked the trap mechanic on Kasumi. It's only gotten better this patch. Ash is just going in. Hello, Buck. Sorry. Let me just get stacks on you real quick. I guess I see why Erlenmeyer uses the card that allows him to heal at 5 stacks. Because if you don't use the Savage Tear for healing, but you can, you know, you can use it to still get like 5 stacks on somebody, and then you can still, you know, get healing that way. It's the way to make the healing consistent. It's interesting. Alright, there we go, we won. Nice.
Wow.
Her self-sustain is nutty. Yeah, I should probably edit this build then. I will do that real quick before we queue for the next match. Myra's just happy she's playable. Yeah. I got 13 kills though. That's not terrible. Although Koga did leave, and he wasn't doing that great to begin with, sadly. Yeah. Let's just, let me fix this build real quick. If I can find Kasumi, that is. There she is. I'll just take Deadly Trap out, and I'll put Sealed Fate in. That's the one, right? Yeah, Sealed Fate. Level 5. So we got this. We got Health. Surrounded by Fear. That's a good card to have. I don't think I'm getting value out of Cursed Doll. So, I mean, it's still probably helpful, though. I can probably just keep it in. Although 30 units is kind of a small range. I actually probably don't want to use this. So what should I do instead? Sealed Fate 4? Wait, which card is this? Oh, this? At level 4? What card would you put at 5 then? Because I could do maybe Unwilling Victim at level 5? Just trying to think of a good level 1 failure, though. Maybe a small duration of curse stacks. That'll probably be more helpful. I don't know. Sure, here we go. I have so many builds here that I just need to get rid of. I don't use any of these. I'm literally just going to delete every single build I have. I'll figure this out later, but for now, this is the only build I really need with Kasumi, so we'll just keep that around. Make things simpler. Alright, let's go again. Let's hope we don't get Timbermill this time, because I need to play Grock up next. If I get Timbermill, I guess I'm just going to have to do it unless we get a donation request, in which case that donation request will allow me to bypass that. But, yeah. I don't think we'll get Timbermill twice in a row. It could happen, though. You never know. I think Kasumi's power is sitting with her off tank and preventing the enemy flanks from ever aggressing. You then play double tank, double support, of course, and win off passive play plus ults. So Kasumi, play around the off tank, have 2 supports keeping everyone topped off, and then just don't really play that aggressive. That sounds kind of boring, though. And I don't think Kasumi is the best anti-dive champion. Yeah, she can place traps at some places, but apart from her movement ability, I mean, I feel like she's still decently vulnerable. I don't know. I'm not convinced of Kasumi's strength. Especially because I only ever see her in casuals. Let me actually, let me look up what Kasumi's win rate is right now in actual high elo. Paladins, stats. Let's do win rates, damage champions, and then diamond plus. Actually, wait, not damage champions, because she's a flank. Hold on, hold your horses. There we go, flank. Alright, search this. And so, if I move my fat head out of the way, and then sort by win rate. Yeah, she's still the worst flank in the game. Oof. 48%. And yeah, that is also the lowest pick count. Actually, no, it's not the lowest pick count, because 7 is still picked less than Kasumi, if you can believe it. Although certainly banned a bit more. Yeah, either she is a sleeper pick, or she's still not that good. I err on the side of I don't think she's still that good. But again, better now, certainly than she was before. Alright, we need to play Spirit's Domain, so let's do this. Come on, Paladins. Come on, OBS. OBS,
The
please.
battle's about to begin.
Recognize Paladins. There you go. This full screen stuff is awkward, isn't it? I haven't got lag spikes, though, so I guess maybe we'll just have to do this anyways. But yeah, Spirit's Domain, we'll do this build, which has movement speed in it, as well as Crackle for increased duration of totems, and then just some ammo cards.
4, 3,
And we'll get some Chronos.
1. I've been waiting
Even though
for
Grock
so
heals with his weapon,
long.
in an almost identical way to Pip, you should never buy Deft Hands on Grock. Never, ever, under any circumstances. Never do it, chat. I know there's probably at least one person in chat right now watching who does this. Or at least would think to do this. And you should not do it. Not ever. Never do it. The reason for that is because if you just let his staff regenerate like I'm doing right now, that is faster than the base reload animation. So by buying Deft Hands, you're only making it so that your reload animation is on par with his recharge duration now, which is totally pointless. Instead, you could have invested those credits into Chronos for objectively just more uptime on the totems, and your Ghost Walk as well, which is huge. Or you could invest it in Morale Boost for more ults, which, you know, that's the same amount of credits. Or, hello. Oh, gosh. Okay. Thanks, Stealthy. Very cool. I have a lot of ammo. You're not living this. And yeah, or you could invest it in, yeah, Defense, Haven, or Nimble, or Veteran, or something like that. So yeah, please do not buy Deft Hands on Grock, ever. Never, ever, ever. Never do it. It's just, it's not the same as Pip, right? Pip has to reload. Grock doesn't. Grock recharges.
Thanks.
Oh, poor Weiro. You want to try and manage your staff so that just, you know, when you get low on staff resources, which takes a while with Grock, but when you finally do it, you just let it recharge. Look at how fast that is. That's so much faster than the reload animation. Like, why would you buy Deft Hands just to make a reload the same as that? When you already have that. Like, it makes no sense. Anyways, this game is going swimmingly. Jeez. I'm just kind of sitting on the payload for most of this. There we go. I can light him up with my very weak staff that does no damage because keywords exist, and thus Spirit's Domain has the worst staff. And we're just going to push this through. Oof, and Stealthy's dead. Poor Stealthy. Ouch. Stealthy's going to break her wrist. Oh, no. Whoa. What if you buy Deft Hands for damage Spirit's Domain? No! A, damage Spirit's Domain is not a thing. B, no. Never, under any circumstances. Don't do it with Maelstrom, especially not with Maelstrom, because you have whatever the card is that regenerates your ammo for hitting shock pulses.
Capture point
I
spawning
never
in
buy it.
15
No,
seconds.
never. But the auto lock on Spirit's Domain. How about you play Maelstrom for having more damage and then just get good, or plug in a controller?
5,
Why do you need the lock on at Spirit's Domain
2,
when you could play Maelstrom, not run into situations where you accidentally shoot your teammates instead of shooting the enemies, have more damage, and then just use a controller for aim assist? You get the same effect. Come on, man. Come on. Spirit's Domain damage is not a thing. Never was. Just not. No. Nope. 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 Not a thing. Goodness, Claymeister's getting so much healing. He doesn't even have rejuve, but when he puts up his shield, he gets like 30%, I think, which is basically rejuve 3. And then both the flanks have rejuve for some reason, so I guess I'm healing them pretty effectively, aren't I? And I got a heal from Corvus, that's wonderful. I'm gonna go up here and just live. Sorry, Zin. I am Grock, you cannot kill me. Spirit's Domain should get surgery for April Fools. No. Corvus, no.
Show them.
I'm gonna push up so I can put totems up here. Give them the speed. Here, have a... Okay, you're not going that way. Here, have this, and then have a speed boost. Right there for you. My tiny totem. And I'll just get another one up here, why not? I don't know, this game just seems like an absolute stomp. Don't think I have to think about it too much. There you go, there's some healing, there's some healing. Oh, crap. Just use my totems to heal myself, because apparently no one else needs that much healing, apart from my staff heals. There's another totem for you, I guess. And we're just gonna back up now. Let Khan heal me. Nando is AFK. Oh, boy. This is just a sad match. Kind of lame. I wish I had a good Grock game, but this is just kind of cringe. Making me sleepy. I'm just gonna dance on the payload and drink my coffee. Hello, Stealthy. What are these guys doing? Okay, fine. I'll... Get off the payload. Off the payload. Off my payload. We're gonna push it through. End your suffering. There we go. Oh my gosh.
won. Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty sad. I don't know what you can do about a match like that. Jeez. Well, anyways, let's just move on. Do I need to swap party now, actually? Yeah, I do, because it's been 2 hours now, so let's get some more people in here. If you want to join, say your name in the chat. I would very much appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully we get some more champion quests as well, although the champion quests went by really quickly, so we probably don't have them off cooldown yet. Alright, here's Questionator, which is actually just Wero getting another spot in the party under a different name, you know. Still believer in that conspiracy that they're the same person. And we got 2 more spaces in the party. Again, if you want to join the party, just type your name in the chat, I will invite you, and it'll be a beautiful thing.
Aha!
Oop, hey, thank you.
Erlinemeyer donated $1. Okay then, you'll be the first DPS Spirits Domain player. Don't forget Deft Hands Kappa, Caspian _ Kuru.
I'll play another match of Spirit's Domain, but you're going to have to pay me more to get me to buy Deft Hands on Grock, man. I refuse. I refuse to do that. Alright, Wero, I guess, because we do not have people who want to rejoin the party. Again, anyone want to join the party, please just say your name in the chat. Caesar D. Clown. Like this? Wait, how are you spelling that? I typed it in correctly the first time. It's not working. One sec, sorry. Are you loading? Let me try it again. Ah, there you are. Wonderful. Too late, Caesar. Rome shall fall. No! Ah, God. Sad day. Sad day to think about. When Rome fell. And then when Rome fell again. Siege of Constantinople. I think about it at least once a week. I still call it Constantinople. Damn it. To be fair, Caesar didn't preserve it much. I mean, okay. First of all, which Caesar are we talking about? Second of all, if we're talking about Julius and Augustus, yeah, I guess they didn't preserve the Republic, but then they founded an empire that lasted for 1,000 years. So I'd say they did a pretty good job of preserving Rome's legacy. Making it, I don't know, maybe the single most important empire in the world for how it shaped European history. I don't know. Did it, though? If your empire lasts 1,000 years, I'd say that was pretty well preserved. In the grand scheme of things. I don't know, man. I've got an 8-book collection on the fall of Rome. Wow. I think if the Republic stood, it would stand 2,000 years. I don't know about that, man. That would require some massive speculation. I mean, converting Rome into an empire was such a monumental turning point in history that I would say it's almost impossible to really make any sort of an educated guess about what would have happened if the Republic was still there. Because things would have played out totally differently. Would Rome have even conquered the entire Mediterranean Sea? I don't know. Republics are naturally more stable, but getting them started is hard. Yeah, that is true to an extent. And it certainly wasn't without turmoil either. You know, it existed, but there were some very shaky emperors, that's for sure. Looking at you, Nero. Let's not forget about the Great British Empire, the best one to date. The best one to date? Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. The best? By what metric? By what metric is it the best? Oop, hello. I forgot we had a British person in the party. Oh no, the British are coming. Oh no. Yeah, I almost feel compelled to play Americon just because you've said that, but I have to play Grock, so here we go. I love how Rome survived. The way people view empires nowadays. That was a sentence. Rome was brutal. Yeah, it was brutal. I mean, you have to be brutal to conquer the entire Mediterranean Sea. But, you know, they also left a lot of good things in their wake. They had a very profound legacy, regardless of how brutal it was. The point is, it completely shaped Western civilization and history.
Stop right there, big thing!
And, you know, aqueducts are pretty cool. I like those. Roads. What have the Romans done for us? You know, that whole spiel. You just proved their point, Andrew? You said metric? Wait, what are you saying? Proved whose point? Proved the point that Britain is better? Britain made the imperial system. They still at least partially use the imperial system. Isn't metric like a Latin-based word anyways? At least in terms of the etymology. Like, I think it was devised by the French, but then French is a Latin-derived language, which is not Anglican. So, just another common Britain L. You know? Meter is to measure, yeah. Which, you know, gotta love that nomenclature. That's very accurate. I prefer meter every day to feet. Why are we measuring with feet? That's kind of weird. Ah, yes, I'm 5 feet 10 inches. Why do I have 5 feet? What's going on here? Huh?
Wow.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, well, we're playing Spirit's Domain here. Just gonna use the same build.
Not twice.
And I'll buy Chronos again. For more speed totems.
I've been waiting for
But I guess I have to play a little bit more aggressively than I did last match. Whoop-de-doo. Here we go. Yeah, I know Erlenmeyer. Look, here. Whoa. Oh, alright. Classic Yag moment, thank you. I will still heal the team a little bit because I would be a fool not to, but look, here, I'm doing damage. I wish I could just turn my staff around, point it at myself, and heal myself. There, look, Erlenmeyer, are you happy? I killed Bomb King. You're welcome. Oh wait, it's Kana on Kasumi. Is he trying to demonstrate Kasumi's strength? Because, no. I am Grock. You will not kill me. You will be slain, except you have Io Pocket, so, like, neither of us are dying. Ah, okay, I finally died. Gosh, how much damage did I sustain? 8,000! Okay. Yeah, the US was so anti-imperialism, but stayed with Imperial SMH. Half measures. Well, see, that's the thing. Was the United States ever really anti-imperial? I mean, maybe, you know, with the whole revolution, anti-Britain thing. But then, like, we colonized, what was it? We colonized Hawaii. You know, we pushed all the natives out of the, you know, their homelands, you know, which was one of the greatest crimes against humanity that I think the world has ever seen. Let's see. We took over, what was it, Puerto Rico. We took over the Philippines for a while. We still have Guam. You know. Just empire things. No, it's getting... The United States did a little bit of imperialism, if we're being totally honest. Like, the frickin' Kingdom of Hawaii is a United States state. That just sounds pretty imperial to me, I don't know. Maybe if you're using a different metric to determine empires, but, you know, I don't know. Why did I join into a stream talking about America? Oh, we have gone on many a tangent here. I don't even remember what started it. We were talking about Rome for some reason? Oh yeah, because we have Caesar in the party. That's right. We have Caesar the Clown. And then we started talking about Britain, and now we're talking about America. It's pretty great, huh? Bashing Spanish and British over imperialism, but establishing colonies in the Pacific and the whole of their landmass too, I guess. Yeah. Well, what do you expect for the child of Britain to do, eh? You know, like father, like son. Or I guess like mother, like son. God save the queen. Or something. Yeah. Oh, get me out of here. Ah! Ah! I'm dead. It's XSTB2. I didn't even realize it was XSTB on Yag. Oh my. And I'm throwing by playing Damage Spirit's Domain. In massive air quotes. Why is Overcharged now 200,000 nuggies? Because it's trash and I don't want to play it. So if I'm being forced to play it, you gotta shell out. The big channel points.
The dark age approaching.
Why was that so loud? Did you hear that? That was like 2 times as loud as the Kasumi ultimate. What was that? That was weird. Okay. Ow. Right, I got some healing. Kana's long gone, yeah. Here, I'll heal you. There's a totem. Give you some staff heals. Get some staff heals out here. I'm just healing because I don't have anyone to shoot, okay? I promise you, I'm still playing damage. Here, look, I'm shooting Luna. Yeah. I'm actually going to try and save you real quick. There we go. Massive staff heals. Recharge instead of reload.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh boy. Alright. I need to get out of here. Run away. Run away.
6, 5, 4,
Put some damage into you. I think I actually kill Yag. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
1.
That's bad. I'm going up here. And then I'm coming back down here. Okay, BK is dead, but we also lost Nyx. Just gonna Ghost Walk away. I should be okay, I think. Hopefully. I don't know where that was. Oh, there she is. Come on, Sarah. Shoot her. Shoot her. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. She doesn't live this. There's shock pulls. I'm not really getting good bounces, though, for some reason. Right, I'm Ghost Walking to the other side here. Here with Saris, there's some heals for ya. For some reason, it's awkward to track Saris of all people. Must be Umbral Gate. Something. Oh crap, I had to reload. I wasn't paying attention. God, that's so loud! Why is that so loud? Who designed this skin? Forgot to crank the volume down. Yeesh. Alright, well there we go. We managed to defend. That's wonderful. You are truly a support, doing both damage and healing. I'd be doing a better job of it if I played Totemic Ward, though. Well, just buy Deft Hands already. I am not. No. No. You must pay more if you want me to buy Deft Hands on Grock. This is not happening. Buying Chronos.
Capture point spawning
The
in
Dark
15
Age
seconds.
approaches. Whoa. Oh, what? What's happened? I like...
5, 4, 3, 2,
Anyways.
1.
Absolutely.
How much for Deft Hands, Chicken Man? I'll do it for $5.
Not quite.
That's how much I don't want to do it. That's like 5 champion requests right there. You're forcing me to go against my my deeply held values, right? You could almost call them like a religious belief, right? You're asking me to go against a core fundamental of my identity. You know, buying Deft Hands on Grock. That's just it's a grave sin to me. You know? it's my code of honor. I can't do that. Please live. There you go. I got you. Need my entire staff for you. There we go. All right. So I'll get a totem up here. We can push up a little bit. Start to do some damage. Where are you going? Don't pulverize me. XSTB. Yeah, you know what? Betty's got that. We need to help Nyx. I'll give her some healing. Hopefully she can live here. I'm just gonna ult. Ah, she's dead. I can't save her. I actually gotta cancel ult and Ghost Walk as well. Woo! Come on, you're so low. You're so low. Yes. Is Kana gonna chase me in here? No. Okay, we're barely safe. Get the totem down. Throw the shock pulse back. Do some damage. DK's up here. He's dead. All right, good. We got control of the point. We're gonna do some damage up here. Use the shield. Man, she's just got an IO pocket every time I try and kill her by myself. It's so annoying. Here's this. She's using the movement ability. Okay. Come on, try and live. Oh, I got stunned. I'm out. I'm out. I'm outie. I'm out. Oh! Ah! No, she's won! Oh my gosh. Ah, we lose this. Man. That sucks. I think we get overtime? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Let's get Chronos 3 now.
I'll make them bleed.
It's a violation of Andrew's Geneva Convention. Yeah.
My thanks.
Oh, come on, Miro. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Dark Ages weren't really that dark, to be honest. Europe didn't change much after Rome died. Villagers still lived in crap. Yeah. It's not like things were great, though. I think a fair argument can be made that things got slightly worse. But, you know, it's Dark Ages from a Eurocentric perspective, because things were still happening in the Arabic world and in Asia. Even in the Americas, that was, you know, pretty cool. Good for a while. I mean, geez, didn't the Islamic Golden Age happen, like, while Europe was fighting each other over which brand of Christianity they wanted, among other things? Living in mud huts, or whatever they did back in the Dark Ages. Hello. There you go, you can have some of this to you. Oh my gosh, so much healing on Nyx. Life expectancy in Europe dropped with Rome's fall. Heard that no source, though. Take it with a grain of salt, right? I actually don't remember the specific time period when the Islamic Golden Age happened. I forget. I should remember that. It was kind of a big deal. Here's the totem. Hi. He actually killed me. I thought I could take one more shot with my totem. No, I just couldn't. Like 1000 AD. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it would have to be after Islam got founded, so, you know, that at least puts a, you know, a low end on the date, right?
The
I need to
dark
get totems out there.
age
She's ulting, she should be fine.
30 seconds remaining.
Trying to do some damage out here. What are you doing? You sneaky worm. What are you doing? Ooh, good stun. And you're dead. Alright, perfect. Takes a village to take it down
15
Yag, but we
seconds
managed to do it.
remaining.
Luna moved. Alright. Well, there's some healing for you then.
8, 7, 6,
As a Middle Eastern, I still cry about when I read about what the Mongols did to the library in Baghdad. No.
1.
Dude, the Mongols were just crazy, though. That really was just something that happened in history. Genghis was like, hey, what if we took over the world? And then he did.
Absolutely.
Like, didn't my guy go from, like, China, you know, conquering China or whatever, all the way over to Poland? Like, wasn't he literally throwing, like, plague-infected corpses over the walls of, like, Polish cities or something like that? Or just, like, Eastern
Capture
Europe?
point spawning in
And then, yeah, all the way
15
down
seconds.
to the Middle East, too. That's crazy. Just went on a bit of a world tour, I guess. Very bloody world tour.
5, 4, 3.
We get some morale boosts now. Definitely important. And I can get 2 tiers. There we go. 2 tiers of morale boost on Grock. Almost up to another ult. That'll be really good. Especially because we don't really have many ults apart from mine and Saris's right now. Here's some damage, I guess. There's some healing for you. I can heal Betty, and I have my ult. Alright, fellas. Let's make some stuff happen here. Not up here. Alright. I'm running away. Luckily he missed the hook. This is very bad. I don't have anything. I'm probably just dead. Yeah. Is he Leviathan? He is. That's why he was so fast. Alright. I wonder how far would Islam have spread if they had a strong Rome bordering them? That is something to wonder about, yeah. You know, if Byzantium held up stronger than it was in the past.
Enemy
I don't know.
killing spree.
Alright, well, I knew he was going to try and hook, but he didn't hook me. Here's another totem. Some heals out to you. Try and throw some damage out here. Oh, I can't take them both on, though. I got a Ghost Walk. Nyx is dead. I should not be here. Yeah. They were so brutal, holy crap, they killed like double-digit percentage of the world population. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. But then he also made it so, like, how many people have, you know, Genghis Khan in their DNA today? Like, how many babies did he have? Brutally conceived, of course, but still, like, that's kind of ridiculous. How'd he do that? Oh, no. Please, stop. Oh, gosh. Let's not go down that line of thought right now on stream today, Claymeister. Please, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. Please live. Yeah, I don't want to see that purple health. We row!
Enemy is unstoppable.
Small loss. It's just 7. Oop. Alright, I didn't Ghost Walk in time. Kind of just ambushed me. At least he gets blown up, though. That's good. Looks like we're not really defending this that well, though. Need to group up. Except we just got Yag right up here.
Thank you so
The enemy
much.
is
Oh, and I can't even save you. I could put a speed turn him down and everything. Okay. I can throw a totem over there. Try and just give you everything right now. You need to survive. We need to get back out there, though. I'm ulting. We got a touch. I'm dead, though. Yeah, this is not looking good. Makoa ult's coming out. We could maybe use Saber's ult, but yeah, it's over. Ouch. That's unfortunate. There's damaged Spirit's Domain for you, though. Why did I have to play that? How did we do? 92,000 healing, 74,000 damage, only 6 kills, though. When I still actually had the lowest damage on the team. I wasn't able to out-damage anybody. It's almost like Spirit's Domain isn't a good damage talent or something. I don't know. Oof, that was rough. Kana got 20 kills on Kasumi, though, interestingly enough. Oh, geez, everyone was just getting kills. Yag, Makoa, BK. BK actually went negative. Oh, man, that was painful. Let's go again. We got to play Silence Vora up next. You guys are just making me play all the off-meta stuff. Now that I'm back from my break. Gonna need another break after this, jeez. Yeah, at least I didn't buy Deft Hands. I mean, we would have lost faster if I bought Deft Hands. Ay, ay, ay. I'm glad we haven't been getting lag spikes, though. But it's never too late for that to happen. Because, yeah, I mean, once we get to, like, the 3-hour mark, that's usually when they are definitely happening. You know, they definitely start happening. And, yeah. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I mean, like, the thought process was maybe it's just some, like, borderless window glitch. Because games run more poorly in borderless window. The benefit of borderless window is that, of course, you're not in full screen, so you can more easily, you know, use other applications. But maybe there was some, like, memory leak or just problem with borderless that was causing that. And I'm starting to think that that theory is valid. That, yeah, putting it in full screen is better. But again, we gotta keep testing.
Life's a masquerade.
Computers are weird. It's also weird because, like, I can play borderless in other games and it's usually just fine. I don't know, man. Video games. I was waiting for the full duration each time. She is even more unkillable than I thought. Waiting for the full duration on, what, the heal? You wait until your body is one shot, then cancel and full heal? What, with the what? So you're using your movement ability to tank some damage, then you cancel it and use Savage Tear? Is that what's happening? I'm confused. Love your YouTube vids. Just learned that you can explode Pip Heal Bomb in air from your vids after 400 hours in the game. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm surprised by how many people actually don't realize that with Pip. I guess it's not really explained anywhere. At least last I checked. But yeah, that's very important to know. Very interesting. Full screen is generally safer, yeah. Plus there are like a whole bunch of optimizations that just make it better, you know? Alright, so we are sadly forced to place Deafening Silence here, which means no double tendril for me. And I'll just go for probably this build. Just a classic build. HP, cooldown reset. It's still a tendril build. All my builds are tendril builds. I only play tendril. And if I play the other talent that gives me % damage, I still play tendril build. That's just what I like with Vora, you know? We'll see if we can get any value out of the silence. The silence is now, I think, the longest silence in the game. But part of the issue, in terms of a straight 1v1 with Vora, is that, you know, A, you have to be close, B, you have to use your defensive tool, which you normally use for immunity frames, to apply the silence, and because of the animation, you end up losing out on, I want to say about maybe half a second of the silence. And if they buy Rezo, that's also a massive problem. So, yeah. And plus against Lex here, he's going to be CC immune during his dash because he's playing Heroism, and then he's also buying Rezo. So there is no shot that this talent works against him in the slightest. Kind of just throwing at that point. But at least we still get to play Vora. I mean, Vora is just a blast. I do really like her. She's a fun character, even if she's not the best. Alright, here's a silence. Oh, the wall got in the way of that shot. I'm not going to be able to kill him, and I'm dead. Pain. Oh, man. XSDB is on his main, and this Lex is actually a tryhard, so this is not going to be a very good game. Wicked don't rest. Warrant's out at level 5. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, old buddy, old pal. What the heck is this garbage? Alright, I'll try and pop over here for a little bit. Maybe throw that out at Makoa, except he dodged it. Was that like a max shell spin distance build? What is he using? Seemed kind of strange. Oh, she didn't actually use it on Makoa. Okay, well, let's silence you. You're dead. We already finished up both those kills for me. Let me gracefully slide back here. Stop it! I only have one tendril! There we go. Oh! What's Terminus doing here? I didn't even hear him walk up on me. Okay.
Not
Bye.
on a dress.
I'm leaving. Thank you for the totem. I'm leaving. I'm glad he missed that hook, because for some reason that first tendril didn't work. Can you just not tendril to that for some reason? Oh, no, you can. Okay, that was just weird then. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's dead. Good. Just try and defend here. Wow. Lex, man. Jeez, the damage. Not even Discovery. It's crazy.
Just unfortunate.
Usually it's explained on the wiki. Yeah, but, you know, people don't always go to the wiki. Like, usually what's accessible in-game is what most people know about their characters. Some people don't even really look at the advanced tab that much to see, like, the advanced stats. And sometimes, certain mechanics aren't even listed there. So, yeah. I guess I can totally understand why some people don't know that. Especially if they've never tried it, you know? I imagine some people only realized it when they were spamming the potion, you know, panicking, desperate, or whatever, and then they just realized that it exploded instantly and didn't travel to anyone at all. And they were like, oh, wait a minute, what is this exactly? Oh man, I got hooked. If I didn't get hooked, I would have had an obliterate there, I would have lived the dredge ult, but because I got hooked, I got stunned. That's so frustrating. I got 2 ults out of them. I guess maybe I can consider that to be a dub. But at the same time now, they might just push this through, so I don't know.
15 seconds remaining.
Ooh, good stun by Stealthy. Lexult is going to be preserved, but at the same time it's not going to kill us, and we should hopefully have a good time defending here. Throw some more damage up there.
3, 2,
Just keep throwing out a little bit of everything. Go throw the silence down. Hopefully that hit him so he doesn't power siphon. Bro's jumping. Silly Dredge, what are you doing back there? And there we go, that should be the defense. Honestly, I still think it would be really cool if the damage that Obliterate did not only scaled with the darkness stacks, like how it currently does, but also scaled on height. So if you tendril up in the air and then, you know, Obliterate down there, you do like 1,000 damage max or something like that. On top of the bonus 300 that you get. That might be a bit much, but, you know, just something like that, you know? You'd have to get really high for the max. But I feel like a dive bomb like that would be really cool. It would add, like, some extra depth to Vora's kit. That would actually be really fun.
seconds.
Yeah, Orbital Strike. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that would be wicked. You know, maybe you could add that onto this talent if you didn't want to make a base kit.
5,
No.
I don't know.
4, 3,
I just think that would be really cool, you know? For the cool factor alone, that would be fun. It's like Doom's old Seismic Slam. Kind of, yeah. It would give some synergy to the Tendril. It would give Obliterate another use. It would just be cool. It would raise the skill ceiling, too, because, you know, you'd have to master knowing when and where to use that technique to get a kill on somebody. It wouldn't be, you know, nearly as easy to exploit as, like, Shaolin Sandtrap, for example, which is just, oh, here's your arrow that does 1,300 damage.
They've got a triple.
Terminus should also have that. I don't know how you'd do that for Terminus.
Not on a dress.
I do look rather lovely.
I mean, maybe you could just... maybe you could add a passive to both Stagala characters, where if they fall on somebody's head, like you literally just bounce on them like Mario, you do damage. It'd be like really small and not impactful at all, but just like, you know... just for the memes, just because that's the character they are. Thank you for the heals. I'm going up here. Maybe I can get the Lex from here. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, sorry, Drogos. No kill for you. Here, let me help out. Oh no. Anyways, your silence. And I didn't die. He's behind us.
Myself the most terrifying creature.
Yeah, there he is. He's got a portal, though. The problem for him is, I know exactly where that portal takes him. Yep. So now I can come over here. Wait, he jumped over his own thing. So I kill him. Let's go. Big brain. Just play the Dredge player. Alright. Let's continue to try and cap this here. Can you do, like, the... Nah, not like that. You can't do the 7 tech where you, like, air grapple or whatever the tech is called. Alright. Let me just pop up here. Don't actually want to be that close to Makoa or Lex. Ooh, look at that jump. That was some distance, man. I don't think he got overtime, though, because we just capped. Awesome. Alright, here's some damage. Let's just light these guys up. There's some damage into Lex. He should die. JK? Please let me over here. Oh, man, I didn't hit him because he went through the portal. Don't worry, Grock, I know. I would be on the case, but I'm really slow. Oop, is on getting trapped? Jeez. I know, he's back over there. I wish I was playing double tendril against this dredge, man. That's so annoying. I just can't chase him. I don't have enough tendrils. I'm a flank and I have less mobility than this damage character. So silly. Okay.
Very well.
Oop, that's Makoa. That's not Lex. Let's be careful. I could take out one of the tanks right now with my ult. But, oh well. Yeah, now's probably not the right time. I'll silence you, and then I'll just run away. I want to get our tank back here before I make any plays with that. Oh boy. Oh, he hooked me out of the obliterate? How did you do that? Okay, timing. Let's get Chronos 3 for max tendrils, and let's get some Haven now. Here we go. I'm gonna try and pop around the right. We have a portal back here, actually. Think he'll go through the portal? Nope. Okay. Oh, he's over here. Oh, where did he go? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I've totally lost him. I am not going to take them on at the front like this. Oh boy. I'm scared. Too much damage. Lex is scary. I'll probably just end up conserving my ult. I don't think we push him here. I mean, that's just a colossal task for us, really. Pull that cripple back. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna hit. I can obliterate. And I do live for now. I need some healing, though. Please, anybody, there's an abyss spike right there. I'm scared. Alright, I'll heal out of combat. Fine, whatever. Oh boy. I just can't. Oh man. Really? Jeez. More and more flanks are getting double mobility stacks in their kits, like they looked at TF2 Roamer Soldier and took some good lessons.
Enemy killing spree.
Well, who? I mean, Caspian maybe, but he's always had 2 stacks. I guess BK, right? But he's not a flank. So, that doesn't really count. Soldier can unironically be as good as, or as mobile as 7 in the right hands. Yeah, but the thing about that is, it takes a lot more skill to do that with Soldier. Like, infinitely more skill. And that's why it's better, honestly.
Yes.
TF2 is inaccessible to new players. Every new player gets a 0.50 KD playing against people who have been playing TF2 for 15 years. That, and, like, I've tried to play TF2. I actually tried to play TF2 recently, like, you know, on my break. I load in, and hey, there's just a spin bot sniper. Just spinning around, one-shotting everybody. It was just, game's unplayable. And so, like, what am I meant to do about that as a new player, huh? Kind of ruins the experience of what TF2 is meant to be. Because I know it's, you know, a really good game. But I just can't really enjoy it, you know? Oh, he shielded that because she self-span away. Alright, well, he's still dead. Hello. Please stay over there. Alright, block that, just in case. Got some healing, thankfully. I just need to keep it running. Oh, another 1k from Furia. Exactly 1k as well. That's kind of interesting. I should not be here. I should not be here. I thought we had momentum. We just lost both our supports. I need to run. I'm getting out of here. Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Block that. Crap. No, my tendril didn't work. Oh my gosh, bro. He ulted for that. What am I supposed to do, man? Okay. Well, just need to get some more kills here. We're a bit fragmented at the moment, though. Yeah, let's try and group up. I hear Lex going behind. Reg over here too. We know where his portals are. Alright, he's going in here. He should die.
Let us dance.
That didn't hit.
Excuse me.
Okay, at least he died.
Get in a
Just gonna pop this and do this for the iframes. I'm dead, but at least I'll take Terminus with me. That should give us some room to breathe. Come on, guys, you can do this. We do gotta worry about that Lex behind us. He's on the Furia right now. She's probably gonna die. Or at least he dies too, right? Come on, Drogos. Okay, Azan got him. We just lost both supports again, though. This is bad. He's gone. Nothing I can do about that. Just gonna have to focus on killing Terminus right here if I can, and luckily he didn't get the railed for some reason. Nice one, right? That didn't hit? What is the range on Obliterate? I feel like that should have hit. Man, I totally could have killed her if that actually worked. Ah. Vora is actually bad. Vora is bad in ranked. Is someone saying Vora's good? Vora's not really that good right now. It's kind of another situation of power creep, but also like Vora actively got nerfed because she used to be a lot stronger back in the day. It's not like she's incapable. I'm not going to act like she's total, utter garbage, unplayable in the same way that Kasumi was last patch. Not even close. As a matter of fact, I'd probably say she's a little bit better than 7 right now. But, yeah, like, she's really fun. She's really balanced. She's a jack-of-all-trades character. But because of that, it means that other characters just completely outshine her in other departments, and thus are more viable. And other characters can also jack-of-all-trades better. Like, why would you play Vora when you could play Androxus? Or, you know, I don't know, Talis, Zin, someone like that. Yeah, good Voras can carry games, but so can good Mojis, and, you know, no one's saying Moji is top tier. Like, small anecdotes like that aren't really that helpful for making general broad statements. Like, yeah, every character can look busted if one person plays them in the right circumstance. Doesn't mean they're generally, like, super strong, though. I'll never understand why people complain about her projectiles hitbox when Zin exists. Yeah, and frankly, Zin's are too large as well. But, like, they nerfed hers, and then they continued to nerf hers after they were already smaller than Zin's, and that really made no sense to me. But, you know, I don't really care, because, like, I like having to aim with characters. I think they're at a fine size now. But some of the real big nerfs that they gave her were, like, you know, taking away some of the damage immunity that she had. Like, when she was chasing people in Armageddon approaches, she was completely damage immune, just period. You couldn't touch her. It was just free, guaranteed every time. Kind of like old Zin Guillotine, where that also made him damage immune. I don't remember a lot of the other smaller nerfs they gave her, but eventually a bunch of stuff added up, to the point that now she's in a relatively weak state compared to where she used to be in the past. And then also other flanks are just straight up stronger, because they got buffed in some way, or were just inherently stronger than Vora to begin with. Like, Vatu, ever since its release, has always been stronger than Vora, even Vora on release, because Vatu is just Vatu. Same could be said for 7, until very recently, where finally he's at a state where he's just trash. Oh, you walked into the abyss, Spike, that's so sad. But yeah, even like Eevee got buffed. For some reason. You know, she got that flicker in base kit change. And, you know, with the normalization of cooldown on Elan cards as well, that was another thing that helped out other flanks and made them stronger than Vora. Like, Bach and Eevee are huge recipients of that, where their cards no longer require a killing blow, they just require an elimination. And then introduce the console meta with, you know, crossplay. Now, all of a sudden, Talis, Lex, etc. are also all stronger than Vora.
Yes, ignore that.
I don't know why Vatu is allowed to have 3 dashes plus 25 DR in base kit, while Vora can't have 2 tendril in base kit. Life is unfair. Yeah, or, you know, 7 can have 2 grapples in base kit, and Vora can't. And 7's grapples are also inherently stronger than Vora's, and he also has terror? Like, what? Poor Vora.
5, 4,
I'm holding out for a double tendril and base kit buff one day. I really think that would just be awesome for Vora.
1.
No.
Like, that would be perfect.
Amazing.
At least all flanks are playable and played. Yeah, flank class is still on the whole stronger than the damage class. Like, would I rather have a good Vora on my team or a good Amani? Well, I mean, good Amanis can be quite good, so that maybe is kind of a bad example. But then again, Amani is also really inconsistent, so I guess probably I would have a Vora. Or, you know, would I rather have a good Vora or a good Victor? Well, obviously Vora. Victor's kind of lame, really easy to dive. The only reason I might consider having Vic instead is if he's like a really good controller player. But yeah, stacking up Vora pound for pound with other flanks just do better. I mean, geez, you should look at the flank class's win rate in high elo ranked right now. It's absolutely absurd. Wait, no, I can flash to that. What the heck? That's so dumb. Okay. Well, we need touch. Let me pop down here. You're dead. I'm gonna ult. Just die. Okay. Come on, guys. Please. You can do this, right? Azan's coming back to point. He's slamming down. We got the Fury ult. Stay alive, guys. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Get some kills. No, Grock's dead. Oh, Azan's not looking good at all. At least Terminus is dead. But our Fury is 1, and Makoa's gonna come behind and just, oh, blast through her. I'm trying. Ah! Come on, Drogos. We can do it. Obliterate. No, it's so over. Grock's coming back. Is there anything Grock can do? He can't even touch. Oh, man. That sucks. At least that was a long, you know, close game, though. I'll take that. And yeah, we got 14 kills. I actually went 14 and 4, exactly the same amount of kills and deaths as Drogo's, but he did get more damage and more assists than I did. And yeah, Lex was carrying pretty hard, XSCB was carrying pretty hard, and Makoa also got a lot of kills. So, yeah, they just did better than us. Let me show you what I'm talking about, though, real quick with the flanks. Like, look at this. I can actually just scroll up. So, yeah, you see over here, this is the flank roster. This is Diamond plus, so Diamond to Grandmaster, right? Flank win rates, which means these are the ranks where people actually know how to play their characters properly. We're not talking about bad Vatu players here, because there's a huge difference between a bad Vatu player and a good Vatu player. But the lowest is Kasumi, the only one sub 50, and then Vora's right at 50%. But then from there, every other win rate is good or, you know, busted, right? Xin, good win rate. Androxus, good win rate. Actually doing a bit lower. Moji, good win rate, although very bad pick rate. She's still pretty niche. Maeve, good win rate. Caspian, good win rate. Actually a little bit lower than I thought, but he's been banned 7,000 times. So he's, yeah, ridiculous. Seven has still a pretty decent win rate, but, I mean, he has fewer picks than Kasumi right now. 252 compared to 264. So Seven's a bit of a weird one. Eevee 57, Talis 57, Lex 57, Koga 57, Buck 57, Vatu 61, and Skye 63. I mean, that's just crazy. Hot take 7 would be meta if this was 2019. The amount of power creep in the damage and flank classes isn't talked about enough. I don't know about that because he still has, you know, like damage over time as opposed to, you know, burst damage. And back in like 2019, you know, snipers were a lot stronger. Maeve was still meta. Like, I'm not so convinced. I mean, if we're talking about old meta, old 7 would be meta anytime, period. But current 7, I don't think I necessarily agree with that. But yeah, I mean, that's the flank class. Meanwhile, someone else pulled up the damage class. Can I sort this, actually? Hey, I can sort their command. Let's go. So here's the damage win rates. Alright, we have Kinessa, 47, Leon, 47, Betty, 49. Why is hers so low? This is Diamond to Grandmaster as well. That's weird. That's abnormally low, huh? But yeah, all three sub 50. Then Cassie, 51, not super high. And then finally, okay, we have some decent win rates here. Tiberius, Strix, Octavia, 54, 54, 55. Up here, Shaolin, 55, Willow, 56. Barely any picks, though. Vivian, pretty high. And then, yeah, Tyra. Why is Vic so high? That's weird. Okay. Imani really high, but she only has 56 picks. And also Imani is, like, you know, not even enabled and ranked anymore, so she's a complete outlier. We can ignore her. And then BK at 61. But you can see on the whole how the flank win rates are a lot higher than the DPS win rates. We're talking about an average of, like, 57 here versus an average of around 54 to 55. And then you have 2 that are above 60, whereas 1 is above 60 here. And 3 that are below 50 compared to 1 that's below 50 here. And, you know, Kasumi used to be a damage champion, so, you know, that would have been 4 sub 50 damage champions last batch. So they are on the whole a lot stronger, basically. me also Control Z real quick, just so I can go back over there. There we go. All right. And now back to Paladins. Oh my gosh, I have to play Eevee up next. Let's go. All right. Here we go. And now it's going to take 15 years for OBS to identify that Paladins is open again. Oh, never mind. There we go. Can you sort console and mouse and keyboard? I don't think you can, but also it doesn't matter because there's crossplay. So, like, both are together anyways. There's not really a point, you know? But yeah. And, you know, DPS and flanks are generally going to have a pretty high win rate in high elo just because people are actually good up there. But you can still definitely identify the trends of generally flanks are stronger than DPS right now. And even though some of the DPS still have pretty decent win rates, they're still not like super all-star characters, you know? Like Strix isn't insane. Victor's not insane. Definitely not insane. I mean, you know, Victor might have a decent win rate, but you put Victor up against literally almost any flank and he just loses straight up. Like, you want me to flank Victor with Eevee? Okay, how about you give me a real challenge? I could do that with one hand tied behind my back. And, you know, some of them are pretty decent, like Sati's decent, you know, Octavia's decent, Vivian's decent, mostly because of controller. Very few exceptions where DPS is actually a standout DPS, and those would be like, you know, Bomb King, Tyra, Omen right now. Whereas most flanks are a standout, right? On controller, you have Lex as a standout, Talis as a standout, Skye with the highest win rate in the game right now for some reason. And then on PC, you have Vatu, you have Eevee. That's my Eevee! I have to play Eevee stealthy, I'm sorry. I'll let you play her next match, okay? I have to play Strix, I'm sorry.
Eevee.
Okay, here we go. Yay, Eevee. And honestly, part of me kind of is okay with that because on the whole, flanks are a lot more interesting than DPS. Like, flanks are kind of the cooler cousins of the DPS class. A lot of DPS are just kind of, you know, oh, let me shoot you. Let me sit in the back line and just, right? Like, let's see. Okay, Tyra, Vivian, Victor, Octavia, Sati, Shaolin, Cassie, Omen. All these characters just sit in the back and that's all they do is just shoot people. Whereas flanks are a lot more active, so part of me is okay with that, but at the same time I can understand why some people would be annoyed by that.
Eevee.
And I'm not necessarily one to, like, imbalance either. You want me to use Cosmic Eevee? Okay, well, here you go. Damages have to be backline DPS? Yeah, that's true. But it does kind of make them inherently a little bit less interesting than flanks. And the interesting DPS to me are the ones that aren't just backline DPS, right? Like Bomb King. You know, Bomb King these days is, honestly, he fits in more with flanks than he does some of his peers in the damage class. And then, yeah, I mean, I used to play a lot of Drogos. He can make his own flank routes as well. You know, he is not confined to the backline in the same way that most other DPS are. Yeah, I don't really play that many other DPS. I would play Imani more, but Imani is just, you know, a mess. Yeah. Oh boy, and I have to go against Omen, Lex, and Shaolin. And I have not played Eevee in, at the very least, a week. Because I have not played Paladins in a week. Oh my, this might be a bit rough, actually. This might be one of the more rough Eevee games you've seen from me in recent times. Not exactly looking forward to that.
I just want to live a normal life without
I might need the
having to
HP
blow
wormhole,
everybody
but
up.
I don't wanna.
Oh, well.
That's the thing. I don't
No bugger, no bugger,
Flawless. Can't get me.
No.
no bugger.
Thank you, Torvald. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Prepare for
Okay.
battle.
Let's just get that annoying voice pack out of my mind.
I can't do it very well.
Oh, bugger. Wonderful. Let's get some raw boost kill to heal. I probably should get some Haven, realistically.
No
But I don't care. I'm just going to do my usual stuff. Because, yeah, I haven't played Eevee in a week, so let's just go with what's comfortable.
2, 1.
Andrew, how do you feel when there are 77 people watching what you were doing currently? I wish there were more. I think I saw us get up to like 94 earlier. I'm not sure where everyone went. Maybe I've just become boring. I don't know. It's not ranked, so that's probably also why. More people tend to watch ranked. I also need to start streaming earlier. I remember Z1 saying he got more viewers when he was streaming, you know, at like maybe like 12, 1 o'clock than at 2 o'clock. So that would probably also be good for me. Of course, I was a bit late today. Like, I didn't want to stream at 2:30, I wanted to stream at 2, but, you know. Stuff happens. Oh my. This is just not great. I have a Corvus pocket, but the sad thing is we only have one tank, and that tank is Torvald, so we don't really have good point presence. And we also have a 7, so, like, we really just... We're gonna struggle this game. This is probably gonna be a very fast match.
All right!
Here, take this. Oh, he's trapped. Kill him. Yes, there we go. Wonderful. The good thing is they have IO, which is, you know, not a super crazy AoE healer, so I should hopefully be able to at least do something in the way of getting kills. Yeah, there we go. If I just focus enough people at once. Ooh, alright, he dodged it. Fair enough. Lex is probably coming up here somewhere. There's Omen. Yep, there's Lex. And Lilith finishes that. Wonderful. I'm glad I do have Lilith flanking with me, because that provides almost kind of like a pseudo off-tank for me. Even if she's not, you know, a proper tank. And also might be dead. I'm just going to throw this in here. Cause some chaos. Oh, there we go. That kills Shaolin, except he got feared away from my shot. But that still worked wonderfully. Alright. Just ice block that for a sec. Hop over here. I think we can kill Lex. He hair wasn't, though. I don't know where he went. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I saw him briefly. Out of the corner of my eye. I could have him. And he's full HP now. Okay, let's just play it safe. Do need some healing. Thank you, team, for that. Okay. I think we need to be careful here. Pull this down. Huge. I can get Shaw too, I think. No. We gotta get back too. I'm running away. That hit. Okay, well, thank goodness for the swarm. Oh my gosh. Here, take this. Eat it. I shouldn't have been there. That was bad positioning. Andrew's been streaming for like 30 years. Ah, yes, 30 years. Yeah. He's 22, though. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm not 22 yet. 1 week. 1 week I'll be 22. I am a December baby. And I'm proud of it.
15 seconds remaining.
My spam isn't hitting. Lex is here. Do some damage, but I don't want to get hooked. I'm just going to reset right now. We have too many people dead. 7's dead now. Corvus might die. Yeah, Corvus is very dead. Let's just wait. We have time. I'm just going to spam some shots. That's all I'm going to do right now. Just hit them a little bit. Doing some decent damage, and we got people back here now. We got Corvus back. All right, now's our time to defend. Nice. Let's throw this down. Ice block that. Okay, I killed her, but I couldn't get away with it. At least I got their healer down. I wanted to time that out and make sure I got the reset. Koa should die now that he doesn't have a healer, and that's our defense. All right, perfect. I'm 26 and I look so much younger than you. Do you smoke or something? Wow, that's insulting. Jeez, man. Don't gotta be like that.
Doesn't it give you a headache going from Half-Life to flinging your wrist across the mouse pad with Eevee?
No. Bro, I eat, sleep, breathe, live Eevee. Honestly, I'm actually surprised I'm doing as good as I am doing right now, considering I haven't played her in over a week, but...
In 15 seconds.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Can Strix replace a flank? No, absolutely not. Strix is not a flank. Alright, let's go. Plus, why would you pick Strix when you could pick Skye and just have a better invis flank? Alright. Let's not get hit by shot here. Oop. Alright, they are all up there. I'm not going to engage that direction then. Good fear. Throw this out. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh. Good heals from Lilith. I totally botched that though. Got bailed out, man. No hook. Yep, I knew he was looking for it. We're fine though. Ooh, good. He's low. I don't know where he went though. This Lilith Hex is actually so helpful though. Oh my gosh. Problem is I can't see shot. I'll just throw this down. Oop, there we go. We got him. Good. Huge kills from the team. I missed that. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Shut up. Okay, there we go. We just took like all those kills. I'm getting out of here. I'm up too far. There we go. It's just the beard makes him look older? Yeah, it's the beard and I guess genetics. I don't know. And the fact that I don't act like a, I don't know, whiny 21-year-old TikToker or whatever Zoomers are doing these days. I mean, I guess I've always, you know, kind of acted older than I am, even when I was younger, you know, in school or whatever. 'Tis a blessing and a curse, because everyone thinks I'm like 50. Okay, not 50, but, you know. It might as well be 50 with how it makes me feel about myself, you know. It really hurts the self-confidence. But, you know, could be worse. I could be 20 and look, or, you know, like 21 and look like 13 or something, like Feisty does. Just throw some shade his way for no reason, because I'm, you know, a good friend like that. I don't know. I suppose at some points I kind of get used to everyone going, you know, like 10 years older than I actually am, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like it. You know, eventually it makes you just really self-conscious, even if, you know, like there was a time where I just didn't really think about it. Like it wasn't something that was on my mind, but then enough people started saying it was just like, that's all I think about now, and I'm like over-focusing on like trying to fix my hairline or whatever. Because people point that out, and it's like, bro, why you guys make me feel this way? Even though it shouldn't matter, because it's just random people on the internet. I guess if enough random people say it, still makes you think about it so much. Hello. Okay, goodbye. Let's get a nice block for a sec. We should be fine here. Dude, Stealthy is just going in. Let me help. There you go. Help out with that. We should have this. Goodness. Oh, hello. Alright. Maybe play it a bit more safely for a sec. No. Wait. Up here we go. There's that. There we go. Nice stealthy finish that for me. Ooh, I'm almost dead though. We push it through. Perfect. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No, Luna killed me. Okay. Ah. Just wear a dwarven helmet, screw the hairline. That would be pretty cool, just embrace it. Murdering your self-confidence was not my intention. I'm gonna sub what I can to make up for it. You haven't individually destroyed my self-confidence, but collectively, when a few hundred people mention that over the span of a few years, yeah, you know, it eats away at you. I'm a big, strong guy, you know, I can take it. But, you know, I just, you know, I feel like pointing it out. 'Cause, you know, a lesser man would allow it to depress him.
No.
I'm 15 and I'm 19. Or I look like I'm 15 and I'm 19 at least. Looking old is better. Yeah, I guess there are some benefits to it. You know, the first time I went out for a drink, you know, just went to a burger bar, had a beer. I actually didn't get carded. Which, you know, I guess that's pretty nice. I never tried to get away with it when I was below the legal drinking age. But part of me wonders if I could have. But then the second time I went, they carded me, and they carded my dad, who is, you know, like 30 years older than me. Or I guess close to like 20. I don't remember. I can't do math right now. Point is, he looks like me, but he has a gray beard. And it's like, Lord, why did they... Wait, why are you carding him? Hold on. What's happening here? Andrew the rule breaker. No, Andrew the good boy who doesn't break rules. Even though I maybe could have gotten away with breaking the rules. Because I'm just that good of a person, I guess. I don't know. Even though it's absolutely stupid that the drinking age is 21 and not 18. You can join the military and sign up to die for your country at 18, but you can't drink alcohol until you're 21. Even though, if you actually do join the military, I've heard they don't even care. They don't care about that rule. Are you joking? That's not something that's on their minds. You can drink whatever. It's so dumb. But it's probably not ever going to get changed because, you know, these... I don't want to talk about politics right now, apart from complaining about that stupid law. So let's just leave it there. Lots of damage here. Dodging stuff here, but we got a touch point soon. Ooh, and nobody else even went for the touch apart from me, and I was too slow. Okay, unfortunate. Andrew, do Paladins lore recap video? No.
On the topic of lore in this chat, please enlighten us on Eevee's fantastic lore, Andrew 300.
You guys want to hear the amazing lore of my favorite character? Winter Witch was magical apprentice, managed to imprison Frost Elemental, and now is loony, and also can teleport.
In 15 seconds.
And I guess is resistance because whatever. I guess. I don't know.
5, 4.
There you go.
3, 2,
Also, Frost Elementals were never brought up again. No Elementals, period. No Fire Elemental, no Lightning Elemental, no Wind Elemental. No, none of that. That was never expanded upon again. Just Eevee. Who knows where they come from? Who knows what they do? Will we ever get an Elemental added as a playable character? Total mystery.
That feels nice.
So yeah. Dude, old characters like Eevee basically have no lore. Like, it's actually so sad. I'm not going to be able to kill her, I don't think. Yeah, there were too many of them. Hopefully Lilith can finish off some of them. She got one before she died. That was a bad trade. I wasted both my ults for that. Guess I'm hazing now, finally.
An enemy is savage.
Just add more brainwashing to the lore and I'll be happy. That'd be interesting. Like a mind control character. Oh boy. Ah! We need a touch point, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Someone else has to do it. Stealthy's popping off right now. Alright, I'm going for it. Here's an ult. She actually just movement speeded her way out of it. I can kill her, though. Let's get back on the point to help deal with Makoa. Trap him here. Alright, he auto-aimed. I had the ice block there, but we do manage to kill him. We've barely retaken control of everything right now. Barely. Ooh, and I'm taking unnecessary damage right now. Appreciate the support. There's some damage. Oh boy. I'm just eating too many resources. Let me help kill Makoa right now. Alright, he doesn't ult. That's huge. We just tossed this down on Io. There's no way she's getting out of it this time, except she did. Got her. And there we go. We actually do end up winning. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we won that. Phew. Forcing me to actually try on Eevee for my first Eevee match back in over a week. Wow. Hey, top kills. Actually tied with Stealthy for kills. I got more damage, more assists, and fewer deaths, so I'll take that as Eevee. Shaolin got top kills. Actually, Omen got top kills. Both of them were killing more than us. But we were still able to pull that off. Let's go. Alright, we're going to do a match of Crackshot Strix now, and I think that'll actually be the last match of the day, because I just realized we are at 3 hours now. So, let's get it done. Here we go, Crackshot Strix. Thanks! Woohoo! The Alpha lore said it was an Ice Wraith, not Elemental. Yeah, well, I mean, they've rewritten her lore like 3 times. I guess, here, to make it qualify for both iterations of the lore, it was a Frost being that she captured. There you go. And she also got exiled from her home village, I guess, because of, I don't know, mysterious circumstances. I think she was trying to control the Frost Elemental, and she just accidentally cast, like, a massive ice storm and just blew the whole thing over. That's my headcanon for that. But yeah, I mean, nobody really knows except the devs, I guess. I wish there was more to do with Eevee. I feel like she's been completely forgotten in terms of the lore. Not that she ever had any to begin with, but still.
Huh? Are you talking about Eevee and lore? Haven't heard of that.
Yep. Like, even Fernando got some new lore recently, because Cryptic did, you know, basically, like, lore rewrites of most characters a few patches ago. I don't remember which patch it was. And, basically retconned Fernando's weapons to be, you know, pyre weapons. Because I guess he got them off of a pyre knight or something like that. So he's now at least partially, somewhat, maybe a little bit related to the pyre. Eevee doesn't have any of that. She's still like a total loner with no lore whatsoever. Do you really believe that the devs know the lore of Eevee? Well, the devs are the devs are able to make the lore and have it be official. So in that sense, they do know the lore, but I don't think they have any plans for it. So I guess technically not. So you can make believe and imagine whatever you want, and it's just as valid as whatever the next person makes believes. Make believes and imagines. Blah, I can't speak. So in my headcanon, Eevee secretly has a crush on Barik. Haha. Because I'm Barik. What? Hi! Anyways. No, I don't think Eevee froze the Ico Tundra,
Type
although I
an
think the
exclamation
Ico
point
Tundra
Eevee
could
in
have
the chat
been...
for the updated Eevee lore.
Yeah! But I think maybe you could do some headcanon and establish that maybe the Frost Elemental lived somewhere deep in the Ico Tundra. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff where you can just make up ideas about whatever you want. That doesn't make sense in the lore. Nando's flamethrower was powered by crystals, not the pyre. Maybe they're
feather reporting.
pyre crystals. I don't know, man.
Woohoo!
I mean, the lore has gone, like, so many different places. I feel like every dev team has just taken the lore in a completely different direction. I remember when Paladins lore was about, like, Siege of Ascension Peak, Magistrate versus Resistance, fighting over old warder technology with Amani and Dredge, and it actually was about that. Now it's all this Pyre Abyss stuff. There was the Darkness Arc.
Yes.
I feel like all the old lore about, like, the old Goblin Siege and stuff like that is just completely forgotten.
Quiet.
I don't know, man.
No.
This game is weird. Anyways, we're gonna do some shotgun Strix here. Let's get some Haven, I guess. I don't know.
Sorry.
My headcanon is that the elemental that made all the chaos decided to hide from the hunters and suddenly a new witch apprentice did.
Capture the objective.
Ah. It's like maybe Tyra was tasked with taking on this frost elemental and putting it down, but Eevee, by imprisoning it, also thus saved it, which is why she's imbued with these powers.
Pyre crystal sounds like a
But it
duo
also
of
doesn't
Hooters
really
girls
like her that
nobody
much, which
wants
is
to
why
be
it's
served
unstable.
by.
You could make up some very interesting ideas for that, yeah. Oh, he was so low. Ooh, there's a headshot. Ah, there we go. Crackshot Gaming. Yay! Pyre Crystal sounds like a duo of Hooters girls. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe the Paladins lore. It's the friends that we made along the way. Maybe that's the real secret. It's hard to make lore for a game that's not really, like, story-driven, though. Like, as cool as it is to have some sort of story for Paladins, and some reason to relate to the characters, it's not, you know, the lore doesn't really matter as much as if you're making, like, a single-player adventure or something like that. And so I don't think it incentivizes them to try as hard. The fact that we even have Chronicles now is, like, you know, something, I guess, that is technically going above and beyond compared to what you might, you know, require for a game such as this. And that's the sad truth of it. As much as people would like actual good lore for Paladins, it just, you know, it's there and you can, I guess, kind of work with it and make your own headcanon and stuff, but there's it's not super coherent. Here, take this. Throw a random flashbang in the mix. I am one-shot stealthy. Thank you. Oh no, I'm still getting hit. Stealthy's playing Exterminate, actually, as the solo support. That's interesting. Was Stealthy doing that earlier? I never actually bothered to check. I just assumed she was playing Cherish. Does that actually work these days? Is that a real thing that people do with Furia? Or is Stealthy, like, being silly? I don't know. I don't play Furia, so I don't know. If I look at the wiki, it implies that the Elemental in Eevee's staff is both older and more powerful than Makoa. Maybe. But will he challenge Makoa? I mean, possibly. I can challenge Makoa playing Eevee and Paladins, so I mean, maybe the Frost Elemental challenges Makoa by that logic. I don't know. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, let's actually try and group up and maybe focus on winning this match here. I'm gonna pop up here.
Be right back.
Sounds like, yeah, Zin's over here.
Yes.
I'm playing Crackshot Strix, though, so I don't really know what I'm doing, and I don't know how much of an impact I can even make playing this match right now. Did they remove the fall-off on Crackshot? Because that still did 900 at that range.
My life returns.
The fall-off must be longer than I expected, and I'm dead again. If I get hooked by Makoa, it's a death sentence. There's nothing I can do about it. As Strix. So sad. I can get more Haven. That's my only possibility of surviving that. Khan's dead, though. I mean, I don't even know how he capped.
15 seconds remaining.
But there's almost no shot that we push this. Oh, and I'm dead again. Yep. Ah! Jeez, I literally just show up and die on cooldown. Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we don't even touch. That is rough, man. Yeesh. These guys are definitely stream sniping. I don't know if they're stream sniping, but it doesn't matter if they're stream sniping either way because I'm playing Crackshot. Not exactly a good playstyle. Oof.
No. Attack. I'll capture the objective. I'll capture the objective.
What is going on in chat? Wakono makes my middle toe tingle?
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Capture the objective.
Well, anyways, what should I buy on top of my Haven? How about some Veteran? I'm just gonna become a tank. Become as tanky as possible. We'll see if we could maybe survive something. I'm 5 and 4 right now, man. It's so bad.
Ask again.
Defend.
Racker could also maybe be in order, but I don't know about that, Chief.
Affirmative.
No. Okay, phew. I'm fine. Barely. He's gonna ult. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. It's Jover. Oh, Vora killed him, but just a little bit too late. I'm dead, man.
Enemy killing
You know any Master Rank Makoa mains? We need to see if that Frost Elemental really can challenge Makoa.
double.
I mean, I can't name any Makoa mains right now off the top of my head. They're out there for sure, don't get me wrong, but I just can't think of any at the moment. I suppose all you'd really need to do is throw someone like Kana on Makoa, and that'd be an accurate test. Because, of course, Kana is a master of every single character, somehow. So, yeah, there you go. But honestly, Makoa probably would win that, just because Kana's going to land every single hook. And at that stage, I'm not going to be able to win that war of attrition, and he's going to be able to kill me. So, thinking it through seriously, if Makoa's able to hit his hook, I don't think the Frost Elemental challenges Makoa.
Affirmative.
Which, you know, she's not exactly made for challenging Makoa in the first place, so, like, that's a pretty reasonable outcome, you know? Kana, jack of all trades, master of all trades, yeah. How does that even work? I don't know. I'll just pop open that sin there. Makoa's looking at me. He wants a hook. Oh, Omen's here. This is so sad. Can we just end this match? We don't have to win, right, guys? Like, we could totally just, you know... Oh, whoops, we accidentally failed to touch the payload. Gosh darn it, they killed us. They pushed the payload and get a point. Oh, no. We could totally do that, right, guys? Yeah, right? I think so. Oh, I'm dead. Throw that as a parting gift. And a headshot. Theory is dead as well.
I was not
Oh,
on
no.
the brink of death before. I was not stopped then either.
Can Khan challenge Makoa? Not with ults. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you don't even need the ult to challenge Makoa.
Ghost.
The ult might honestly be a detriment if you can't throw him off the map. Nah, you just play Storm of Bullets. You have the Battle Shout, you have the Shield for survivability. That's better than Makoa's survivability, better sustain. And you have the highest DPS in the tank class with headshots versus the character that's the easiest character to headshot in the game. So easy that I can accidentally headshot him as he hooks me.
Enemy killing
Yeah.
spree.
No, Khan absolutely wins that. Which means House Ico is stronger than the Leviathan.
Front lines.
Do you remember that Fernando talent where he shot fireballs? I missed it. Yeah, I remember that. I missed it too. It'd be cool if it came back. I think it would be cool to put Aegis in base kit, and then bring that talent back. So you have Scorch, Dragon Fire Lance, and then Formidable.
You are quite
And then,
amazing.
you know, Scorch would probably just be the meta at that point. But, you know, it'd be pretty fun and pretty awesome.
Capture point spawning in
Just have the
15
utility of
seconds.
a resource meter of the shield with the ability to rack up those fireballs with Scorch. That'd be so much fun.
You're amazing. You should join House
5,
Aiko.
4, 3.
My headcanon is that the Pyre is a religion that was born from the universe's judgment. As Abyss exists for chaos, the Pyre exists for judgment, both fighting for what they believe is their greater good. The realm is the bridge between them. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. Who actually knows the origins of both of them? Also, what's interesting is the fact that Pyre Lords can defect to the Abyss, and I assume vice versa.
Enemy ramp.
So, yeah. Definitely some quirks to it that make it interesting. It's not a terrible trope, although it is a bit generic in the sense that Pyre and Abyss is just heaven and hell. You know, it's very blatantly ripping off of, you know,
Don't forget to
Christian
say goodbye.
and I guess to some extent thereby also just generally Abrahamic
Enemy killing
theology.
spree.
So I guess in that sense, it's not really the most original trope, but, you know, I mean, it's certainly a very
Excellent, excellent.
relatable trope to a lot of people. I guess one that stood the test of time, right? But it's also interesting that that exists in tandem with other, I guess, sort of more localized religions in the sense of, you know, you have the Moonlight Goddess, you have Genos, and then you have, like, Wakono, which is a Skadron goddess, and it's like a whole pantheon. Kind of cool. Anyways, that was terrible, and I'm glad that match is over. Jeez, Crackshot Strix is kind of trash. Oh boy. And yeah, that's kind of a sad match to end off on, but we do have to end because sadly we have run out of time for today. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to follow me here on Twitch, check out YouTube, Discord, all that wonderful stuff in the About section down below. And yeah, also if you want to support me, please consider subscribing. You get to watch ad-free, get a bunch of exclusive perks, including a special role on Discord. A lot of epic stuff there. And yeah, let's just go find somebody to raid now. Let's see if the stream manager is bugging out, as it usually does. Gonna get some weird glitches as soon as I pull this up? I hope not. Snoopy's streaming. 77 viewers. Wow, good for him. We'll be back on Wednesday with some ranked. We'll get back into that soon enough. Just wanted to do kind of a more chill, casual stream today, but sadly that resulted in me just spamming out a bunch of really bad off-meta crap that wasn't really that fun to play, so, you know how it is. So yeah, let's raid Snoopy. And yeah. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Peace out. Hold on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Peace out.